KVJ show to start your morning. Kevin is the host, and his skin pigment is whiter than Casper the Ghost. Virginia sounds like this. Nickname Vicious Beast, so don't get her pissed. Jason calls like a spaz, and they love to talk about Bigfoot and stats. So get ready, here we go. You're listening to 97.9 with the KVJ show.
All right, here we go. It is the beginning of the weekend. It is the KVJ show. Happy Friday. The heck is going on, everybody?
Happy Friday, everybody.
Good stuff.
We made it.
Yeah, we did. We did. Lots of fun stuff on deck as we get closer to Halloween. We'll give you a rundown of some of the big highlights happening in South Florida this weekend. If you don't have any plans yet, you can also jump on those posted right now at kvjshow.com. So we got that, No Name Movie Game, a whole bunch of fun. And you can dial it all up right now on Kvj TV. Just go to kvjshow.tv or YouTube and look for the KVJ Show.
What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? What's on your mind? Are you thinking about? What are you thinking about?
What you thinking about today, Jay Bird?
I'm so excited. One of our KVJ Nationers helps me out with something I have been talking on the air about, and I always lose the room with you, Kevin, with Virginia. No one knows what I'm talking about, and I've been talking about this since our old station. When I was a little kid for Halloween, my mom would always put up these awesome Halloween decorations, and there was this vampire she would put up every single year, and they would always sell it at the store. So I know it was around in this area, but the vampire as a little kid reminded me of John Travolta, and John Travolta always scared me as a little kid because of this vampire picture. Suits is putting it up on KVJ TV. I wanted to see if you guys know or have ever seen this before. Do you know what I was talking about? There it is right there, Virginia. Have you ever seen that poster?
No.
Does that look familiar to you, Kevin?
Maybe, but it would have been so long ago. It's not immediately triggering any memories, but I could have seen it.
Well, the person that sent me, they go, Bird, I knew what you were talking about because when I was a little kid, I thought it looked like John Travolta, too. Do you think it does look like John Travolta?
Let me see it again.
I can't pass.
Oh.
You missed it.
Kind of. I mean, yeah.
Okay.
Younger John Travolta.
I like that you're just telling me that to kind of just get through the segment. I like that. That's good.
So you thought that John Travolta turned vampire?
Well, the reason why I'm talking about it is no one has known what I've been talking about for 12 years about this specific thing here, and somebody finally remembered it. I guess they heard old audio of me talking about it, and y'all going, "What are you talking about? Come on, guys, you look like John Travolta." Like, what are you talking about? And they sent me that. It made me very happy. I'm not crazy.
Look at you.
Okay. Validation.
Yeah, I thought it was cool.
Yeah.
Wow.
What's on your mind today, Virginia?
Well, remember when I told you I wasn't fat enough for that semaglutide? They went and did my BMI, and they were like, no, you got to be at a 27. You're at a 24.
Okay.
I was like, damn it. Because that's that weight loss medicine that Kim Kardashian did and lost 16 pounds in 3 weeks.
Everybody's doing it. Elon Musk is on it. Everybody.
It works. And so I was pissed because I couldn't get it. And that was like, a month ago I was trying to get it. Well, I did my blood work and it came back that I am on the danger zone of diabetes.
Oh, you are?
Yes.
Whoa.
So now I'm getting it, but I'm getting it legit.
Okay.
I'm not getting it because I'm too overweight. I'm getting it because my sugars are all out of whack. And that's what this medicine was originally designed to do, to help diabetics. It wasn't designed to help Kim Kardashian fit in the Marilyn Monroe dress.
No.
It was actually designed for diabetes. And I am like right on that border.
You sound like you're excited that you almost have diabetes.
Kind of pumped.
I was going to say, there's actually a ringing of victory and joy in the tone. I was prepared to console you and make you feel better, but I don't think any consolation is needed.
Nope. No consolation at all, Kev.
You're so happy that you almost have diabetes.
And it'll be covered by insurance.
Well, okay. Well, congratulations.
Well, if you almost have it, I must be completely screwed.
It all depends how your body metabolizes sugars. So something tells me Jay Bird metabolizes sugar well.
I do feel like I was built for that gig.
You were built for sugar and carbs.
You're built for bad food.
If I eat what you eat, I would be 400 pounds.
I think my mom trained me just to really power through.
It started in the womb.
I probably did. We led the league in soda, so
Every time I do those eat for your DNA tests, they tell me you can't have carbs, you can't have sugar, and you don't metabolize fat well.
Yeah, you need to be keto Virginia.
No, I can't be keto Virginia because I don't metabolize fat well.
Oh, what do you metabolize then? What's
I have
left?
to be salad, Virginia.
Oh, wow.
Dry chicken, Virginia. A piece of fish on some greens. Mediterranean, Virginia.
Okay. All right.
That's what they tell me every time. But, you know, those are the most unfun foods to eat.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what you're supposed to eat, but you don't do that all the time.
You're right.
You gotta live in both worlds, dog.
I'm going to be living in happy world. As soon as I get that semaglutide, you're going to see a difference in me.
If you are that way and you do have something that you shouldn't eat, how out of whack does that put your body? Because I know my mom was borderline diabetic, runs in the family. She would have to check her blood sugar a couple times a day just to see where she was. And one element of food that she would eat, like she couldn't live in both worlds because she'd go right off the deep end.
I'm not there yet, but they told me I'm dangerously close. And
Okay.
I know it's diet.
And that means that you wouldn't be able to even ever really have a cheat.
Right. If I keep pushing it and then I put myself in that place where I am diabetic, then we got
If you
problems.
one day broke down and had a fudge sundae,
Yeah. Once
you
you
go
pass,
into like some diabetic coma or something.
yeah, you can't live like that anymore. But I'm gonna beat it before I get to it.
All right, a little diabetes talk on a Friday weekend. Whoa.
Diabetes.
Yeah.
I'm a diabetes.
Oh boy, you know what? That would probably work on social media.
Diabetes.
Yeah,
Diabetes.
I'm gonna diabetes this. I think people would love it.
Just beat it. Diabetes.
Okay. All right.
Can we get in the lab?
No, we're not gonna do that idea.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Yeah.
What I got on my mind here today, just wanted to put it on people's radar. I'd seen something that propelled me to do something yesterday. I booked an airline ticket to head back to see my pops. Going to hang out with him over the Christmas holiday break that we're going to be off for several days.
Nice.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome. I haven't gotten to see him since Mom's funeral last year, and so going to go home and we're going to do bachelor dude kind of stuff.
Oh, just a boys' trip.
Yeah, just a boys' trip. It's so ridiculously expensive. For me, I went and got an airline ticket, round trip, and I went no frills. I went with the easiest, earliest flight you could get when no one else wants to fly to save money. Still a good $550.
Oh, I know.
Wow.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, so if I put in there 4 other Ralstons, that's a solid chunk of money.
That's high.
Traveling is a lot of money, and I
Right.
went to your town, and I only did it in a day. You really can't do
Yeah.
Logan in just one day, to be quite honest with you.
Oh, I know.
And I still spent a pretty penny, man.
You can, yeah.
Are you mansplaining Logan to Kevin?
No, just to our audience. You can't do Logan in a day.
Yeah, I hear you. And I'm not. I'm going to be there several days. So we got a lot of fun things already that we're planning out. Excited for it.
Nice.
Yeah, Pop's going to take me out shooting, so that's a big deal.
You guys gonna go out to them caves?
Don't know. I don't know because you know what? My dad's a little bit older. Those things are a little tough to traverse.
Yes,
you
they are.
not kidding. And I wore these kind of shoes out there. That
Flip-flops,
was a
yeah.
bit of a struggle. I
Yeah.
got through it, though.
You don't see a lot of flip-flops in Logan.
I diabetes.
Yeah. But I wanted to let people know that if you do have plans, I knew pretty certainly that I was going to be going up to see Dad. Get your tickets now because I saw a report about how airline tickets are going to go up. And just to let you know, to Ohio and back, no frills, no bags, no nothing. $550 is where I was right now.
Dang.
And Virginia gave me one of those great little Expedia sites that I was able to book it on. They say that ticket prices are expected to start going up at least $10 a week for the next few weeks and then $10 a day
Whoa.
as we get closer to Thanksgiving and Christmas. So they're saying pretty much you want to jump on that now. If you know you're going to be traveling, don't put it off. Be like, I'll get it 3 or 4 weeks ahead of time. You're going to be paying a good bit more money. So I can only imagine if I would wait another month, which I could. If I would book the same ticket, it probably would be close to $1,000.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so you can save a good chunk of money. So just kind of give you a heads up.
I wonder what it would cost for you to take a Greyhound bus up there. Would it be so much more money, or is it way cheaper?
Way
Well,
cheaper.
The price in Pride alone is very expensive.
You do not want to do that ride.
Yeah.
You might not make it.
Yeah, I just might not.
That would break a human.
It would, yeah, absolutely. I'm not sure I could survive it. So there you go. All right, coming up here in just a couple of minutes, you want to start your Friday morning off with a laugh. Producer Denny's got some comedy for you. A little joke jury replay is next.
I don't know what you've been told, but time is running out. No need to take it slow. I'm stepping to you toe to toe. I should be scared, honey, maybe so, but I ain't worried about it right now. Keeping dreams alive, 1999 heroes. I ain't worried about it right now. Swimming in the floods, dancing on the clouds below. I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about it. I don't know what you've been told, but time is running out, so spend it like it's gold. I'm living like I'm 19 got no regrets even when I'm broke. Yeah, I'm at my best when I got something I wanted to steal. Way too busy for them problems and problems to feel. Yeah, no stressing, just obsessing with sealing the deal. I take it in and let it go, but I ain't worried about it right now. Keeping dreams alive, 1999 heroes. I ain't worried about it right now. Swimming in the floods, dancing on the clouds below. I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about it right now. Keeping dreams alive, 1999 heroes. I ain't worried about it right now. Swimming in the floods, dancing on the clouds below. I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about it. Who wants to laugh their ass off? Ooh, I know I do. He wrote some funny punchlines just for me and you. It's Danny's Joke Jury.
Who's ready to laugh?
Oh, we're all ready to laugh here. Denny's, he's got some comedy for us today. He's going to drop some jokes on us, and then we let him know which ones are funny.
I love your Garfield sweatshirt.
Thank you.
It's very tight.
I get to bust it out
That's
maybe
nice.
twice a year.
It's real
Okay.
nice.
Oh, it's real nice.
I told you? Yeah, that's real nice.
It is anyway, yeah. I love how Jaybird's touching and then asks him if he can touch it.
After.
I'm reacting, but then my manners kick in.
Hashtag me too.
Oh, he's got so. Hey, Dennis, you go on Twitter and bring me down right now.
Exactly. How does consent work again?
You were at second base and then you asked.
Dennis, can I touch you?
Yes.
Okay, what you got here, Denny's?
All right, joke one. Why did the cheddar go to the gym?
Why did the cheddar go to the gym? I don't know why the cheddar go to the gym.
To get shredded.
Oh,
Okay.
Jeez, come on.
Yeah, baby.
It's got weights in it, so Kevin loves it.
I know.
Oh,
It's something
man.
for everybody.
Yeah, I pepper them in. Second joke. Where do goths go to get their summer apparel?
Goths?
Goths.
I don't know. Where do they go?
Hot Tropic.
Hot
Tropic.
Hot
That's where they get their.
Oh, Hot Topic? Yeah. Hot Topic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hot
I looked.
chocolate.
It's still around.
That first joke, though. That first joke was a banger. Cheese.
Third joke. What kind of wardrobe malfunction did Doritos have on the red carpet?
Wardrobe malfunction on the red carpet. I don't know what kind.
A chip slip.
Chip slip.
Chip slip.
Come on, boob
Yeah.
and chip comedy.
I know when he flies close to cheese, it works out well.
Yeah, you guys love the cheese
Stay in that
comedy.
lane.
I mark which ones you guys don't like, and I erase them.
Cheese works out well.
Yes.
Okay.
Fourth joke. Why don't Rolex and Timex ever participate in sexual acts?
Rolex and Timex together? I don't know. Why not?
Because they just like to watch.
That's smart
Cuckolding comedy
A
about
little watch cuckold.
timepieces.
Yeah.
It's layered.
Oh, that's so good. Yeah.
And final joke. Why wasn't the man arrested for pleasuring himself to local rules and regulations?
Pleasuring himself to local rules and regulations. I don't know why.
Because he got off on a technicality.
Okay. All right. But cheese.
Cheese. Shredded
But
cheese.
cheese. That's the way to
Nice.
go.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
While the price of gas stays high, the cost of taking a Brightline train is coming down, with fares now starting at $10 when you book at least 2 days before your ride. Dump the pump and book today at GoBrightline.com. Well, at the moment, no major incidents being reported on your roadways. 95 and the Turnpike up to speed for the most part throughout Broward and Palm Beach counties. Traffic, a service of Palm Beach Mitsubishi. I'm Suits, 979 WRMF.
Mitsubishi North America is offering $500 hurricane relief rebate, and Palm Beach Mitsubishi is offering an additional $1,000 on all new Mitsubishi vehicles. Palm Beach Mitsubishi, across from the Palm Beach Airport. PalmBeachMitsubishi.com.
CertaPro painters have powers beyond those of ordinary painters.
Power of timeliness.
We show up when we say we will, on time and fully caffeinated.
The power of transformation.
Also known as making your house look so good, your neighbors will be jealous.
Power of certainty.
That's your local CertaPro painters. The power of pro. Get your project started at CertaPro.com.
Each CertaPro painter's business is independently owned and operated. License information available at CertaPro.com.
Last year, Racetrack introduced the waffle breakfast sandwich to the world, and it was a huge hit. But then we took it away, and we got emails, we even got a strongly worded fax. The people wanted it back. Well, ask no more. The waffle breakfast sandwich is back by Waffular demand for a limited time. Savory sausage, melty cheese, and hearty eggs, all between two fluffy waffles. The waffle breakfast sandwich has returned. Pick one up today at participating locations. Racetrack, whatever gets you going.
Your family can get a lot more done when you work together, like making dinner together, doing laundry together, and even saving together with the FPL Energy Manager. It uses real data from your smart meter to tell you where your energy is going, then gives you easy-to-follow tips that the whole family can help with, and save you more than $30 a month. So don't miss out. Check out your free FPL Energy Manager at fpl.com/take control and start saving together.
While gas prices are still high, the cost of a Brightline train is coming down, with fares now starting at $10 when you book at least 2 days before you ride. Dump the pump, skip traffic, and save with stations in Miami, Fort Lauderdale, and West Palm Beach. Upgrade to a premium ticket and get drinks, snacks, and exclusive lounge access. You don't get that with your fill-up. Book your next $10 ride on a Brightline train today and go Brightline.com.
Direct Auto Insurance is for uncompromisers, the people who refuse to make trade-offs in life. They're the ones who proudly say no to living on someone else's terms and schedule. And when it comes to insurance, they find the savings they need to keep driving. And with savings of up to $1,044 per year when you switch to Direct Auto, you too can stop compromising and keep driving. Get a free quote today at directauto.com or find a store near you. Data from August 2021 new customer survey. Savings, if any, vary. How you buy can affect price. National General Group, Winston-Salem.
Ooh, Halloween. The season for goblins, witches, and scary good fun. But Walgreens knows it's also the doorbell never stops season, and we can't run out of candy season. So let Walgreens fill your Halloween bowl fast with pickup in as little as 30 minutes and delivery in as little as 1 hour. Because if it's needed in a poof season, it's Walgreens season.
This week, all snack-sized bags of Kit Kats are $2.49 each. Offer valid through 10/22 while supplies last. Restrictions apply. See Walgreens.com for details.
You can't get much for $5 these days, unless you go to Wendy's for a $5 Biggie Bag. Get your choice of double stack, junior bacon cheeseburger, or crispy chicken BLT, plus 4-piece nugs, fries, and a drink, all for just $5. That was smooth, wasn't it? That's how you're going to feel when you get that biggie bag at Wendy's.
U.S. price and participation may vary. Includes 4-piece nuggets, small soft drink, and small fry. Prices may be higher in Alaska and Hawaii.
MD Now's physician-led teams have been diagnosing illnesses and treating injuries quickly and affordably for more than 15 years. Walk into one of their state-of-the-art clinics 365 days a year, no appointment necessary. Visit mymdnow.com. Superior health care right now.
Right now, you may be running a little late, or feeling stressed, or overwhelmed, and you may be going a bit over the speed limit. So to help you relax, exhale. Ease up on the gas. You'll get there when you get there. Take a moment to just chill. This little break is brought to you by Target Zero and the Florida Department of Transportation.
While used vehicle values are peaking, your opportunity to capitalize is fading fast. Take advantage of current market conditions and get max for your trade during Buybacktober at Kia Vero Beach. During Buybacktober, Kia Vero Beach will pay max for your trade. Choose from hundreds of vehicles and get 1.9% financing. Or make no payments until April 2023. Or get $8,000 in savings on a new 2022 Kia Sorento S. $8,000 off. And at Kia Vero Beach, you don't need perfect credit to get pre-approved. Current market conditions are in your favor. Get max for your trade during Buybacktober and get $8,000 in savings on a new 2022 Kia Sorento S. $8,000 off at the all-new remodeled Kia Vero Beach, south of Oslo Road on US 1 or KiaVeroBeach.com. Call 1-800-KIA-DEALS. That's 1-800-KIA-DEALS. Offers cannot be combined. Select models with approved credit. All Kia rebate dealer stock K12377 MSRP $34,695. See dealer for details. Ends 10/31/22.
Tobacco-Free Florida has many free ways to help you quit nicotine. From free 2-week starter kits of quit aids to free cessation services like Phone Quit and Group Quit. We're even trying out new motivational tactics.
You're the greatest quitter. He's tobacco's greatest quitter. He's tobacco's greatest quitter of all.
Or maybe we'll just stick to the ways we know work. Visit tobaccofreeflorida.com or call 1-877-YOU-CAN-NOW for free nicotine patches.
Smart homeowners know that proper maintenance of their home's AC can save a bundle in the long run. Trust our comfort specialists at 1 Hour Air Conditioning and Heating to keep your AC running strong. A proactive tune-up can actually help your AC run more efficiently and save you money on your electric bill. Call 855-1-HOUR or visit onehourair.com.
Always on time, or you don't pay it time. Always on time, or you don't pay it time.
Independently owned and operated, licensed in their respective state or county.
You know, as you get older, it gets a lot trickier to maintain your weight because there's more things that are going on, or there's less things that are going on. Your hormones, you don't have as many as when you were younger. That's why you didn't have to worry about your diet. You could eat pretty much whatever you wanted when you were in your teens and your early 20s. But when you start to get into your 30s, your body changes. Those changes mean a lack of hormones that regulate everything from your metabolism to your lean muscle to your energy and libido. It's all affected, and when it's out of whack, you're out of whack. That's why you need to balance them at Wellington Anti-Aging. You'll notice immediate energy. You'll start noticing a better metabolism, chasing away some of the fat, a better looking physique, ultimately more confidence. And ladies, as you get towards menopause, you'll have hot flashes and anxiety attacks and all kinds of things that can be alleviated with that. Plus, you can also alleviate some long-term health complications like type 2 diabetes, heart disease, and even some forms of cancer. So get that free consultation today online at WellingtonAntiAging.com. That's WellingtonAntiAging.com.
Victim of a slip and fall? It takes one phone call to take back control of your life. Anajar and Levine will fight to get you the compensation you deserve. Call me, Mark Anajar, for a free consultation. 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
In office, West Palm Beach.
Dog Bite, Gordon and Partners, 333-3333.
Good Greek moving and storage. Your superhero movers.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
The real fun starts in October. Stop by hgreg.com on Military Trail and enjoy savings without the scare. Whatever your taste or budget is, they've got a huge inventory with a perfect match for you. hgreg.com. Save more, drive happy.
Your WPTV First Alert forecast calls for a chilly, crisp start to your Friday morning. Temperatures as you're stepping out the door in the mid-60s. Afternoon highs in the low 80s. We'll see partly sunny skies and a few coastal showers. I'm WPTV First Alert meteorologist Katya Hall for 97.9 WRMF.
This report is sponsored by PBKC, your South Florida entertainment destination. PBKC, South Florida's largest poker room with non-stop action, with high hands, casino-style table games, and live events, including Johnny Bench and Nick DiPaolo. For more info, go to pbkennelclub.com. PBKC, your South Florida entertainment destination.
What's hot now on the KVJ show?
I just saw that coming up, we got some cash going to be coming your way, and a lot of it has to do with the WRMF app. When you download that, you can win a whole bunch of cool stuff just by listening. We also do things where you tap the track, and you can get cool stuff that way. In fact, do that. Download the app. Get ready, because I got to tell you, coming up in the next couple of weeks, we got some really cool stuff, including some cash, trips, all kinds of good stuff that you want to get your little grubby paws on. It's absolutely free in your app store. Just look for WRMF. You can listen to us live. You can get our podcast there as well, the regular show and the after the show. Plus, you can send us text and audio messages. There's so much stuff to do. So if you listen and you love WRMF and the KVJ show, you got to have this on your phone. It's the WRMF app.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
Well, a bunch of cool stuff going on in South Florida this weekend. It looks like we're going to have great weather, too. A little bit cooler as well. If you've seen the forecast, it was cooler yesterday, but we've been battling some rain the last couple of days. I think it's going to dry up a little bit. And we're going to see nicer weather.
Yeah, it's been raining a lot in my area, and I was kind of concerned about that 9.5-foot werewolf.
Yeah.
It's wearing the weather nice,
okay.
man. Yeah,
okay.
I'm pretty pumped.
All right, well, that's good news. If you want Halloween stuff this weekend, you got Fright Nights at the South Florida Fairgrounds and Spookyville for the younger kids going to be going on there. There's also a Pumpkin Fest happening at Harborside Place in Jupiter. Going to be great for the kids, so you can check all that kind of stuff out to get in the Halloween-y type mood. Bunch of fall festivals going on. They got one at the Margate Sports Complex for you to go and see. And then they've also still got some Oktoberfest stuff that is going down. The German American Social Club in West Kendall has got a little Oktoberfest going on. Plus, you got the German American Society of Greater Hollywood. So if you want to go have some beer, you can do that. In Fort Lauderdale, they're doing the Riverwalk Rhythm and Blues at Esplanade Park this weekend. A Caribbean Fest at the Pompano Beach Community Park is going to be going on, and the West Palm Beach Green Market is back again this weekend. Sports-wise, a ton of stuff going on. The Heat got a game against the Celtics tonight. Panthers take on the Tampa Bay Lightning at Florida Live Arena. Heat then have the Raptors Saturday. The Canes are home against the Blue Devils of Duke at Hard Rock Stadium. And then you got the Dolphins taking on the Steelers Sunday night, with the Panthers going against the New York Islanders at Florida Live. And Suits, I know, it's got to be psyched because they got the Dixie Vodka 400, little NASCAR at the Miami Homestead Speedway.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's close enough to go down there and have a little visit.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, so that might be something to do if you want to check that out. Music-wise, this weekend, they got the 3 Points Festival going on at Wynwood. So if you like trendy hipster music, that's what they got. LCD Sound System and the Marias are going to be playing tonight.
Is that techno? Is that EDM?
No, it's alternative.
Okay, it's not that alternative mixture, that techno. It's that when you say hip, I always think it's alternative with techno in it.
No, not really. I mean, you may have some of that little vibe, but not too much.
Do you like that area?
I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love Wynwood. It's a great little area to go hang out. A lot of great breweries, good bar hopping. On Saturday, they got Bob Moses, Flume, and Joji. Going to be at Mount Wynwood to check out. On Sunday, the Gorillas are going to be at FTX Arena. They got a great new song out called Cracker Beach.
It's in the Kevin Ralston playlist now? Okay.
Big time. Yeah, big fan of that. And then Rufus Du Sol is going to be playing at Bayfront Park Amphitheater on Sunday. So that's just some of the stuff going on. Left a lot off of the list. It's all at kvjshow.com.
That's the great thing about the list. Kevin puts it all together for you. He does all the research. So it's like, bam, all in one spot. You don't have to go to 15 different spots to figure out all the cool things because Kevin Ralston has done all the heavy lifting.
That's it, baby. Don't want you to miss anything. There's a lot of good stuff going on this weekend in South Florida, and you can get it conveniently delivered to your inbox. Just go to kvjshow.com on the right-hand side of the page. You see where you put in your email address, and then you'll be on our e-blast list. And that's on there, plus some other content you probably missed from the KVJ show every single week. You'll get it on a Friday. Well, coming up here in just a couple of minutes, Jaybird is getting called out. Apparently, he's saying bad things that the kids should not listen to. I'll tell you what it's all about. Coming up next.
I hopped up the plane at LAX with a dream, my cardigan. Welcome to the land of fame excess. Am I gonna fit in? Jumped in the cab, here I am for the first time. Look to my right and I see the Hollywood sign. This is all so crazy. Everybody seems so famous. My tummy's turning and I'm feeling kinda homesick. Too much pressure and I'm nervous. That's when the taxi man turned on the radio and a Jay-Z song was on. And the Jay-Z song was on. And the Jay-Z song was on. So I put my hands up to play my song. The butterflies fly away. Not in my head like yeah. Moving my hips like yeah. Got my hands up to play my song. I know I'm gonna be okay. Yeah. It's a party in the USA. Yeah. It's a party in the USA. Get to the club in my taxi cab. Everybody's looking at me now. Like, who's that chick that's rocking kicks? She gotta be from out of town. So hard with my girls on around me. It's definitely not a Nashville party. Cause all I see are stilettos. I guess I never got the memo. My tummy's turning and I'm feeling kinda homesick. Too much pressure and I'm nervous. It's when the DJ dropped my favorite tune. And the Britney song was on. And the Britney song was on. And the Britney song was on. So I put my hands up to play my song. The butterflies fly away. Not in my head like yeah. Moving my hips like yeah. Got my hands up to play my song. I know I'm gonna be okay. Yeah. It's a party in the USA. Yeah. It's a party in the USA. Feel like I've been on a flight back to my hometown tonight. Something stops me every time. The DJ plays my song and I feel alright. So I put my hands up to play my song. The butterflies fly away. Not in my head like yeah. Moving my hips like yeah. Got my hands up to play my song. I know I'm gonna be okay. Yeah. It's a party in the USA. Yeah. It's a party in the USA. Put my hands up to play my song. The butterflies fly away. Not in my head like yeah. Moving my hips like yeah. Got my hands up to play my song. I know I'm gonna be okay. Yeah. It's a party in the USA. Yeah. It's a party in the USA.
Jaybird's getting called out here, apparently giving bad messaging to the kids. That's just what he does.
That's what I do.
Uh-oh. What'd you do now?
Well, they got
A lot.
this email here that is from Kimber, and she said, Jaybird, I love you, but you got to stop promoting candy so much on the radio. I get it, you love Halloween, but obesity is a big problem here in America. I heard you saying the other day that somebody'd be a jerk if they gave out a toothbrush. I don't think that's fair to say. I think you should think twice about some of the things you promote. Obesity is a major problem, and Halloween just makes it worse. Give it some thought.
I have. And I stand by my words. If you're giving out a toothbrush on Halloween, I think you're a jerk. It's read the room kind of a situation. It's not the night to promote your agenda. It's about You guys know how I feel about this.
We do. You've been on the record.
I'm going to, I'm going to stick to my guns on this one, Kevin.
Okay. All right. So you're not making America fat by your love of Halloween?
Surprisingly, I don't think it's just me, and I don't think my love for candies on the air is doing that.
No. Kimber's going to be very happy because I saw this today that 52% of Americans say that they won't be handing out Halloween candy to trick-or-treaters.
Wow.
Over half of Americans.
Half?
Is that because of COVID, or is that because, or I mean, I know COVID's gone or done or whatever, but is that part of it?
The biggest reason, 25% are blaming inflation.
Wow.
Wow.
What was it? Candy prices, I think, were up 13%, we said, year to year.
They did say that.
Yeah. So a lot of people are looking at it and saying, gosh, I mean, I got so many other bills.
You need to just make sure if you want to take your kids trick-or-treating, maybe you have to go to a fancier neighborhood than yours. Where you know they've got the cash to pay 13% more in candy, and they're just doing it because they trick it out. Like the Heights in Jupiter. They would never give up on Halloween.
Yeah.
And believe it or not, you gotta hunt for it, so it's extra work. There are candy deals out there. You just gotta really search for them, and there's certain stores that do better than others.
Okay.
Sometimes your low budget stores that are kind of off the grid, you go there and you can buy some stuff that's normally expensive at the store. You go, wow, $3 for all these Snickers? I'm not lying.
Okay.
Do you believe in this statement? It's better to have bad candy than no candy at all.
Oh, wow. That's a good I like that. It's deep.
It is better to have bad candy than no candy at all, because no candy at all is the saddest.
It is. It's better, but you do run the risk of always being labeled as a bad candy giver. And then if you don't have any candy, you could always just say, oh, I forgot. I'd rather be absent-minded than being a bad candy giver.
You can have either an empty table in front of you, Jaybird, or 10 Starlight Mints. What do you choose?
Empty table all day long. I hate them.
Empty table or 10 Circus Peanuts?
Now you're just trying to get me mad.
I'm just wondering.
Empty table.
I'm trying to get an answer to this question.
You're right. I think I'm going to be more forgiving. I go, oh, maybe they ran out of candy, or maybe they forgot Halloween. But if they gave me circus peanuts, how dare them?
So it sounds like the thinking is right here, because if you can only afford bad candy, it's better to give no candy at all. That's what you just proved the point, right?
And if you're cheap and you're going to give no candy at all, just do this. Leave your porch light on, but put a big bowl on the porch and have it be empty so it looks like all the kids took all the candy.
Yeah, I usually turn off the light and I tether a wolf to my front door.
You trying to outwolf me?
Mm-hmm.
It's got a real wolf.
Is it 9.5 feet, though? Is it 9.5 feet?
But yours is plastic.
And the wolf hasn't eaten in 7 days. That's how I do it. Never a trick-or-treater. And nobody calls me cheap. They call me other things instead.
You got a fasting wolf?
Yeah, I do. Well, here's the thing. I know Kimber would like to blame Halloween for the obesity epidemic, but there might be other things. And I thought this was a rather interesting thing. If you were ever a fat kid, and I was, this is the only reason why it rings out to me, because my parents were a little strict. And especially that time in my life, that was really before I kind of started to rebel. And so I was just kind of taking it and staying home.
You were still young and under their thumb.
Yeah, I was. I was at that age. It was 8th grade. That was when I was at my maximum fatness. And so I was at that age before I could really get out on my own.
Did you finish all of 8th grade chubby and heavy and go into the summer, and that's when you lost the weight, or did you lose it during 8th grade?
I lost it the summer between 8th and 9th grade. In fact, people who hadn't seen me were like, whoa, what happened, man? Because, I went from 175 to 119.
Oh, my gosh. And then, that's middle school to high school, too. That's a big deal right there.
So
when
I
happened.
showed up freshman year pretty thin.
That's semaglutide numbers.
Yeah, I just dropped it. I really didn't eat much that
That just goes to show you how much food controls Kevin.
Sure, yeah, it does. It's done.
Oh, I see. I see.
I
can. Fat Kevin's in there somewhere. I can feel his presence.
Crying.
He's not dead yet. He's around there. He's buried deep.
They found that strict parents are more likely to have overweight kids. They say that children who do not receive enough affection from their family may turn to comfort eating to fill the void.
Damn.
And I don't know if that necessarily was it, because I felt like I got a lot of love from my parents and affirmation, so that didn't speak to me. But the stricter parents, especially not being able to go out, run around as much as some of the other kids, and having that to me, it was boredom. We eat for many different reasons. Maybe it is to fill a void of a lack of love or attention, but a lot of times boredom gets to you. How often, if you're just sitting around the house, and I was an only child too, so I'm sitting around and bored and watching TV, and it's like, why don't I eat? That's fun.
Yeah, I was talking yesterday with the nurse practitioner about eating, and she was saying, I eat when I'm bored, I eat when I'm happy, I eat when I'm sad. Some of us are just wired to have different cravings and not be able to metabolize it. I think Kevin metabolizes way different than Jason.
Sure, yeah.
It's just weird how some of us can eat like that and not be a big roly-poly.
I was built for Swiss cake rolls.
You were.
Out of the womb, I think I was. That was my journey. That was my destiny.
But it's not just training. It's your DNA.
Yeah, no, I was built for it.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, I was born for
It's
it.
amazing.
Yeah.
Because I do not have that.
No. Mm-mm. So that might be one of the reasons.
Very
so
jealous.
Kimber, it's not all Jaybird.
Let me know if you guys want breakfast today. It's on the bird.
No. Me and Kevin do not want breakfast.
I would faint if Kevin goes, you know what, Bird? I'd love some flapjacks. What? What?
If he says that, he's under a spell or somebody's
Something's
brainwashed
going on.
him.
I'm worried about Kevin. If he came in and goes, Bird, I'd love to have some flapjacks, I would think he is going through a breakdown.
That's not
is going
That's
on.
not Kevin. Somebody's done face off. It's not Kevin.
Right. I don't believe it, man. All right. Well, one fun thing that we love doing here around this spooky time of year, be prepared to be scared. 2-sentence horror stories. Tell me how horrifying this is. The last thing I saw was my alarm clock flashing 12:07 before she pushed her long, rotting nails through my chest, her other hand muffling my screams. I sat upright, relieved that it was only a dream, until I saw my clock said 12:06, and then I heard my closet door creak open.
Is that 2 sentences?
It actually was. The first one had a lot of commas in it. This one's definitely a lot shorter.
Are you comma shaming?
No, I just said like a paragraph.
It's a very long first sentence. 2-sentence horror story. I can't move, breathe, speak, or hear, and it's so dark all the time. If I knew it would be this lonely, I would have been cremated instead.
Oh, damn.
Terrifying stuff, huh? Are you guys scared to death?
We
yet?
are.
Okay. I thought so. Jaber, do you have any 2-sentence horror stories?
Where's the family cat? In my stomach.
You ate the cat?
Well, it's horrifying.
See, there you go.
What the hell's the matter with
It means you don't need a lot of time these days. You know?
People are telling me that I'm dark. I guess I'm dark. I don't know. I'm just going to surrender to it. I guess I'm a dark person.
Yeah. Jaber just ate the family cat. It's kind of dark, dog.
I'm so sorry.
Well, coming up here in just a second, if you're not a big fan of cats and you love dogs, you're going to love this. Your dogs are a lot more perceptive than you would ever think.
Ooh.
What your dogs are judging you about, and they're watching. I'll tell you about it next.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
While the price of gas stays high, the cost of taking a Brightline train is coming down, with fares now starting at $10 when you book at least 2 days before your ride. Dump the pump and book today at GoBrightline.com. Well, at the moment, no major incidents being reported on your roadways. 95 and the Turnpike up to speed for the most part throughout Broward and Palm Beach counties. Traffic, a service of Palm Beach Mitsubishi. I'm Suits, 979 WRMF.
In today's economy, it's almost impossible to find new vehicles at affordable prices. Not at Palm Beach Mitsubishi. Save time and money on our new Outlanders, Mirages, and Eclipse Cross. Palm Beach Mitsubishi, across from the Palm Beach Airport. PalmBeachMitsubishi.com.
Save big at the grand openings of our new Lazy Boy store in Palm Beach Gardens and newly remodeled Jensen Beach store. Save 30% on everything in the store. Plus free design services at home, in-store, or virtually. And special financing is available. So come celebrate and save big at all Palm Beach area locations. Lazy Boy, live life comfortably. Exclusions apply. Minimum monthly payments required with approved credit. See store for details.
Florida is home to several one-of-a-kind species. And now, new one-of-a-kind winnings. With the Florida 300 times the cash scratch-off, featuring multiple ways to multiply your winnings and a top prize of $15 million.
Wait, what? Ah, my bad.
The Florida Lottery must be 18 or older to play. Play responsibly.
Without the ones like you, who work tirelessly to keep things running, everything would suddenly stop. Hospitals, factories, schools, and power plants, they all depend on you. No matter the weather, emergency, or time of day, you're the ones who get it done. At Grainger, we're here for you 24/7, with supplies and solutions for every industry, and access to product specialists ready to help. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
If you're not a member of the new Dunkin' Rewards program yet, you're really missing out on free Dunkin', that is. Join today to start saving and stacking up your points to use on your favorite Dunkin'. Plus, get this. Now through October 31st, get a free breakfast sandwich with a purchase of any medium or larger beverage. I repeat, a free breakfast sandwich. Not a member? Download the Dunkin' app and join Dunkin' Rewards today. Save them, stack them, and use them how you want. America runs on Dunkin'. Limit 1 per member. Cannot be combined with any other offers. Participation may vary. Limited time offer. Exclude signature sandwiches and wraps. Terms apply.
Well, if you're tired of the glasses or contact lenses, it's time to break free. Check out a LASIK procedure with Panu Laser, the only place I would tell somebody to go because you are talking about your eyes. So you only want a true expert, and Dr. Mutiel at Panu Laser is that. He's performed over 50,000 LASIK procedures, and he only uses state-of-the-art lasers. Getting a LASIK procedure will free you up from the glasses and contact lenses. Easier when you go to the gym, beach, pool, it's all good. And it's a lot easier than you'd think. My procedure took all 90 seconds, and I was back to work the very next day, and it's a lot more affordable than you'd ever think, too. Plus, there's a payment plan you can get at Dr. Mutiela's with 0 down, 0 interest, and it's good for 24 months, so you don't need any money for 2 full years. And when you say my name, Kevin from the KVJ Show, they'll take an additional $500 off. So book that free consultation, one of their convenient locations throughout Broward or Palm Beach at PanuLaser.com. Online, that's PANNU laser.com.
Did you know your home equity is one of the most affordable ways to borrow? Hi, I'm Mark Stefanski, Chairman and CEO of Third Federal, and it's true. The rate on a home equity line is less than a credit card, a personal loan, and even a car loan. And unlike a cash-out refi, with an equity line, you get to keep your current low mortgage rate. You only pay interest on what you actually need. Plus, at Third Federal, you don't pay any closing costs. So use your Third Federal home equity line of credit for whatever you want. Remodel your kitchen, pay for college, or even a family vacation. So go for it. Lock in today's guaranteed lowest rate and get as much as $200,000.
Right now at Third Federal, get the guaranteed lowest rate on an equity line of credit of Prime, minus 0.76%, currently 5.49% APR, for balances of $50,000 and over. For balances under $50,000, the rate is Prime minus 0.26%, currently 5.99% APR. Apply online or call 1-800-3RD-FED. See details for guarantee at thirdfederal.com. Restrictions apply. Rates subject to change. Borrowers responsible for all taxes, including dock, stamps, and intangible tax. Equal housing lender.
Everything, our farm, our stand, our pop-up shop, it really all started when we discovered the benefits of local, raw honey for our family.
And then we decided to turn it into a business.
We were looking for something to help us get up and running.
So we got the Chase Business Complete Banking Account.
It's more than a bank account. It comes with Quick Accept, which lets us take card payments anytime, anywhere in the U.S. using the Chase mobile app. Plus, we get same-day deposits at no extra cost. For us, it's more than honey. It's about sharing a little sweetness with the world.
Get the Chase Business Complete Banking Account with the essentials you need to help get your business going. Learn more at chase.com/business-complete-banking. Chase for business. Make more of what's yours. Quick Accept is not available in U.S. territories. Enrollment required. Usage subject to approval. Same-day deposits available for payments before 8 p.m. Eastern Time, Sunday to Friday. Fees and rates apply for checking and processing. Limitations and restrictions apply. Participants compensated. Merchant services provided by Payment Tech LLC and WePay Inc., subsidiaries of J.P. Morgan Chase Bank and a member FDIC.
Windows and doors that can stand up to storms are crucial in South Florida. If you've got a home and you've still got older, rickety windows and doors, you need to call the company that I called, that Kevin called, BNT Windows and Doors. They will come out, they will switch out your old, rickety windows and doors and just make you so safe and secure during hurricane season. Your doors look amazing, Kevin, and when people on Instagram aren't fighting about your door, they're saying it looks lovely.
Okay, well, they shouldn't be fighting about it. Doors should be bringing people together,
Nope.
not ripping them apart.
They fought about your door on my Instagram. I was like, really?
Yeah, well, that's just welcome to social media, huh? Yeah, there really is nothing to fight about. I mean, it's all joy. It's all great. It really is absolutely amazing. You know, when you get a great looking door from BNT, not only does it look amazing, but it's also a lot safer, protecting you from storms, from burglars, everything else out there, and their installation crew is absolutely amazing.
And they're proud supporters of breast cancer awareness. BNT reminds you to get those mammograms and donate to breast cancer charities this month for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. BNT will come out to your home. They'll measure all your windows, they'll measure your doors, and they'll give you the hookup. Windoor, Estate, PGT. They've got all the big names and they've got all the big rebates during the month of October. Go to BNTwindowsanddoors.com.
Experience the Anajar Levine difference. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
From the Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach studio, get up to an EPA estimated 50 miles per gallon at Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up in your dirt, I guess there was movement yesterday in the case against Kevin Spacey. The jury came back. What did they say? I'll tell you coming up in your dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
Well, if you're a dog lover, this is really amazing. I thought I knew about everything there was to know about dogs, but man, they are a lot more perceptive than you would ever think, which I guess in a sense can be kind of scary when you come to think about it.
I'm not surprised to hear this. And I if you have had a dog, and there's a spectrum of dogs out there, there's always that one or two dogs in your life that you go, man, I feel like they almost got human instincts. They know something more than they seem very intelligent. I don't know. Am I talking do I sound crazy?
Well, you always sound crazy, but I think people identify with exactly your vibe.
Okay.
You have a dog that just looks at you and you look at him and you guys have an understanding.
It gets it.
Yeah.
Well, it just shows you how attentive a dog is to your emotions, especially. And there's a couple new studies that are out. One that shows that a dog's nose is sensitive enough to pick out distinctive compounds in the sweat of a person under pressure. Dogs can tell when you're stressed. And you may think that you got it all covered. You're not showing it. But if you are stressed internally, you send out different endorphins and things like that throughout your skin that dogs can smell, and they recognize what that is. You talk about the one thing I've always heard with dogs is don't show fear. Dogs get a little squirrely. If you come up the first time you meet a dog, don't act like you're afraid of it because they don't react well to that. So it's, standing up, showing confidence, putting out your hand, letting a dog smell you. That's one of the first things they say. They say, put your hand in a fist, let the dog smell you, because it takes a second. Dogs are so much based on scent that they're picking up your whole vibe. And if they can smell even if you're sketchy or you're bothered, and it makes them a little bit bothered and tense.
Yeah, I agree. Be confident. Don't be overconfident. I have done that before. Hey, look at this dog.
Don't go in hot. Don't go in hot.
Don't go in hot.
No, don't go in hot.
We know you're happy because you love to see dogs,
Yes.
but don't go in hot.
Yeah. And just how accurate are dogs at picking up stressed humans? 94% of the time they nailed it.
Wow.
94%. Some breeds were doing 98%.
So do they react in a way where they want to be caring, or just some dogs go, all right, Kevin's stressed out, I'm going to leave him alone? Like humans where some want to be helping you?
Think about you as a human. Sometimes you want to be empathetic and you want to help them, but then sometimes the stress of someone else starts to make you stressed. And so that's, I assume, why they say a lot of times just watch your own demeanor, because dogs are picking that up. They sense it. And you may be like, I look fine. Well, you may look fine, but they can still smell it. That's what I didn't know. So even if you look like you're calm and cool, if you're really stressed, the dog's going to be like, that dude's stressed out.
Does it also know, does a dog know when you're happy, when you're sad, all that kind of emotion?
Yeah, they pick up a lot of things, including when you're incompetent. I thought this was unbelievable. They say that dogs seem to notice humans' incompetence when it came to things like the ability to open up containers of food. If you're struggling, your dog's like, gosh, this human is so dumb.
If you have a bitch-ass grip like you do, your dog is judging you.
There's no way Sweet Chewy did not judge me a lot.
Yeah.
I know he loves me, but he definitely had some things to say.
Well, the funny thing that they noticed, there's even a difference in dog genders and how they view you. Male dogs are like, yeah, he's dumb, oh well. Female dogs are judging you for it. They notice that. And in fact, in the sample that they did, the female dogs, the bitches, would ignore incompetent humans. If you were incompetent, they wanted nothing to do with you. They're like, he's too dumb. Like,
I get it.
I can't. They're just like female dogs like, I can't.
I get it, bitch.
They walk away, go chill in a corner.
They do. They're like, I just can't.
I feel like that way it work.
Right.
I can't with you.
Yeah,
whatever.
I just can't with you. So that's how perceptive dogs are.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away, because you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
Well, did you see? It looks like Kevin Spacey's trial is over after just deliberating for an hour. A jury in Manhattan yesterday ruled in favor of Kevin Spacey and said that his accuser did not bring a credible accusation. I guess it came down to who the jury would believe more, and they took Kevin Spacey's side. Did Kevin Spacey put them in an acting spell with his talent? They did not believe the accuser, who said that Kevin Spacey tried to have relations with him when he was 14.
So what happens now if Kevin Spacey goes through all this stuff and nothing happens to him and everyone's going, we got no proof? Does Kevin Spacey come back to acting?
So he is cleared legally in the U.S., but he still faces criminal charges in England. There are 3 other men who are saying kind of the same thing, that he assaulted me sexually between the years 2005 and 2008. And so he has pled not guilty to those charges as well, but will have to go in June to London to have that play out in court in England.
Let's say all those charges get cleared. Do you see Spacey in movies again or shows again?
No, I think it's going to be a while. There's just so many other charges. He's got years of untangling to do before he gets there. And
okay.
I just don't know that he's going to clear every single hurdle as clearly as he did this. And I didn't realize until today when I saw the news story about it, who it was that was accusing him. It's an actor named Anthony Rapp. And he's one of those people, that's his picture if you're watching KVJ TV. And I'm like, I've seen that guy in stuff. He's been in Adventures of Babysitting, A Beautiful Mind, Dazed and Confused, Rent. He was on Star Trek Next Generation. A lot of people recognize him from there. But especially in the 90s, he was in a lot of movies like Road Trip.
Yeah, I thought
Remember
that was
him?
the guy from
That's
Road Trip.
The dude from Road Trip, yeah, if you remember that. That was the one guy that was making a play for his girl. Remember
yeah, he
that?
was the creepy guy in the movie.
Yeah, he was the creepy dude in the movie in Road Trip. And I was like, oh man, I've seen that guy before. So and he was in Twister. So a lot of big movies. He's one of those bit part kind of guys. But when you see him, that's the guy that was accusing him
Interesting.
of the misdeed. So yeah, it wasn't a complete nobody. It's a dude that's actually been in some pretty significant movies.
It's crazy. I wonder, I must have come across to the jury that Kevin Spacey was more believable than Anthony Rapp.
Who knows? Yeah,
he may have been outacted.
I did not hear, all the evidence that.
Good luck
was
going
presented.
up against Kevin Spacey in an act off. I don't know who's telling the truth in this whole thing, and none of us do because we weren't there. But if you have to go up against Kevin Spacey in an act off, good luck.
Well, I just think that these cases are when somebody makes this kind of accusation, I think they're tough anyway. Because a lot of times it's my story against yours.
Right. That's what just sucks is the proof is what they're going to need. And if they don't have any, it's going to be, he said this and he said that.
Yeah.
Right.
Jeffrey said it was Star Trek Discovery. Not the next generation, so sorry.
Whoa,
Yeah.
Kevin.
How
dare you are going to get some emails from the Trekkies.
The Trekkies are...
Get them, guys.
Man.
They told you to live short and don't
Yikes.
prosper.
Oh, boy.
Yikes. Sorry.
Gina Davis is telling a story, and I think this is fascinating. Like what goes on behind the scenes on sets of movies back in the 80s and 90s. And, it was a different day back then. The Me Too movement wasn't in full effect, and I think a lot of female actresses that didn't want to sleep with their male co-stars had to navigate all of that very trickily. You had casting directors that were sniffing around. And then backstage, I guess Gina Davis said that Jack Nicholson would always be coming on to her. And Dustin Hoffman gave her the best advice of how to reject him, but have him think that it's not a reject. Dustin Hoffman told Gina Davis to say to Jack Nicholson, well, Jack, you are very, very attractive, and I would love to hook up with you, but it would ruin the sexual tension in the movie between us.
Ah.
And then so she said that to him and said that it worked.
And it's so funny because Dustin Hoffman was also called out for #MeToo.
Yeah. Well, he knew. He knew what would work. He would know what would work with him.
That's kind of crazy, right? But what good advice.
I think old Jack, that's his M.O.
Oh,
he
yeah.
was a hound, if you know what I mean.
Well, I think a lot of women were happy to take him up on it. Gina Davis didn't have to. So she was like, no, I'm good. You're old. You're gross. You have disgusting balls.
I think that's what happens. I think a lot of women want to sleep with him, and then when someone doesn't, they're like, their ego gets shattered. They can't believe, oh my gosh,
What?
I'm Jack.
Everyone says yes.
Yeah, and that is, they turn into monsters.
You are right. And finally, here, we'll end on a happy note. Rod Stewart has a home over in England that he just donated to a Ukrainian family of 7. This is a family that, of course, was torn from their homeland. And he let them have their house and is paying all of their bills in this house, a family of 7, for a year. I love that, Rod Stewart. You are awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what's going on in your dirt.
There are some celebrity birthdays going down today. Big old happy birthday shout out to Kane Brown. He's a big old country music and crossover pop star. Happy birthday to him. Turning 29 today.
What's his big hit? Do you know?
He's got many of them. Yeah. Heaven is one.
Oh, Kevin, give us some heaven.
Nah, I can't do that.
He wants you to sing on a Friday.
Oh, he does. Okay.
Just a taste.
Okay.
Just give him a little.
Yeah. I won't dishonor his birthday by. Kim Kardashian's turning 42 years old today.
Oh my God. Happy birthday.
And Judge Judy is turning 80 today.
I love Judge Judy.
I know you do. You would hit that booty with the Judy.
Yep.
You talked about it.
I didn't say that,
You
but
did.
yeah, I had a crush on her.
They had a picture of her in a swimsuit not too long ago that was on social media.
Yeah.
And her body looks better than mine. And I was like, damn, Judy.
Everyone tell Virginia she looks great today.
Judy,
Virginia.
Judy keeping it together.
Congratulations, you're borderline diabetes.
It's not about me. I'm going to beat this. Diabetes.
It's not about you. She is so much skinnier than me.
Also, happy birthday, Sharonita from Moxie Moo, Min Min and Max. Happy birthday, Greg from Milana and Aurora. Happy first birthday goes out to Miles from Mommy and Daddy Love You. And there's a photo of him there on Kvj TV.
Oh my goodness, what a cute little nugget.
Also, happy 11th birthday to Colin. Have fun in Orlando this weekend from Mom. A shout out for my husband, Nick. Happy 40th birthday from Debbie, Marie, and Loki. Also, happy birthday to myself from Steph, all the way from New York.
Aww.
She came to the station in 2016. Virginia was not here that day, so she still needs to meet you.
Aww.
I remember that.
What a cute little baby.
Birthday shout out to Casey, turning 41. Also, happy 17th birthday goes to my daughter, Elise Rose, from Mom, Dad, Dominic, and Tommy. We got Kelly Klein having a birthday from Mom, Dad, Mackenzie and Madison. Denise sent that in. Happy birthday to Becca from the Westfields. We got a happy birthday to my daughter. Love, Melissa. Sending that in. So happy birthday. And got a photo on KVJ TV.
Oh, beautiful.
Also, the love of my life, best girlfriend in the world. Happy birthday. My soulmate. Love you with all my heart. Danny. Didn't give your name, though. So I assume you know who you are. Happy birthday. People get so excited. They go on these whole things and they gush about how much they love them. And it's like 2 paragraphs of love. And then I'm like, you didn't include the name.
Someone didn't include the name and they call back. You didn't say the name. Well, you didn't write it. Well, you still didn't say the name.
If Danny loves you, this one's for you.
Yes, I do not do psychic birthdays, unfortunately. I cannot read your mind. You must include names. All right, mail@kvjshow.com is where you go to send us your birthday wishes, and you call us at 877-979-WRMF. If you want to play the No Name Movie Game, pairing up with Virginia, Jaybird Suits. No Name Movie Game is coming up here next on the KVJ Show.
I got my head out the sunroof. I'm blasting our favorite tunes. I only got one thing on my mind. You got me stuck on the thought of you. You're making me feel brand new. You're more than a sunshine in my eyes. You got those pretty eyes in your head. You know it. You got me dancing in my bed, so let me show it. You are exactly what I want. Kinda cool and kinda not. Wanna give myself to you. Yeah, we're driving down the freeway at night. I only got one thing in the back of my mind. I'm feeling like this might be my time to shine with you, with you, with you. I got my head out the sunroof. I'm blasting our favorite tunes. I only got one thing on my mind. You got me stuck on the thought of you. You're making me feel brand new. You're more than a sunshine in my eyes. I got my head out the sunroof. You got me stuck on the thought of you. Yeah, we're driving down the freeway at night. I only got one thing in the back of my mind. I'm feeling like this might be my time to shine with you, with you, with you. I got my head out the sunroof. I'm blasting our favorite tunes. I only got one thing on my mind. You got me stuck on the thought of you. You're making me feel brand new. You're more than a sunshine in my eyes. La da la da la da la da 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 dee da da la da 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 la da la da la da la da la da
All right, it is time once again for the No Name Movie Game. All right, here we go. Pairing up with a member of the KVJ Show. See how well you can rattle off some movies here. Now with the No Name Movie Game, you can't use the characters' names, actors' names, or the words from the title of the movie. All right, we've got Joe on here from Port St. Lucie to partner up with Virginia. Hello, Joe.
Hey, guys. How's everybody doing this morning?
Great. How you doing?
Wonderful.
Yay.
You're the champ, Virginia.
I know I am. And you're the
Okay.
chimp.
Wow.
Very insulting.
Very insulting, Jeremy.
All right, we're going to put 60 seconds on the clock. Virginia giving the clues, and your time begins now.
Okay, they're animated from Disney. One's an alien and one's a little girl. Pass. Pass on that one.
Lilo and Stitch.
Good. If you're getting married, this is something they say. You would also do this on a line for a boat when you come to the dock. When you're getting
Anchor.
no, you're getting married. They're calling it what? It's also something
Pass.
you do to a rope. A pass. Pass on that one.
Why the not?
Good. If I want to die, I have a what?
Death wish.
Yes, you got it. Go back to that other one that you said, and you have to make it active. The knot. Tiny thing that wants to suck your blood is what?
Mosquito.
No, it's actually a Halloween thing.
Oh, got a dose. Yeah, the problem that you had was you said tie the knot for tying the knot.
Ooh, Ralston got ya.
Yeah, I knew it,
Yeah.
and we just couldn't go back to it. It was too tricky.
Yeah, that was a tough one. Okay, all right, got a 2 spot. We'll see if Virginia's 2-game win streak comes to an end
And
here
he was
or not.
good, too. He was good.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it.
Okay, for Suits, we have Lisa in Jupiter. Hello, Lisa.
Hey, how are you?
Good. How you doing?
Good. I got my son Skylar here with me. He's so excited.
Oh, that's awesome. Let's win it for Skylar.
Okay. All right, don't blow it here, Suits.
A lot of pressure now.
Skylar's whole Friday's riding on it.
Yeah. This kid's going to have a bad day if you
All right.
blow it.
I can't blow this now.
Okay. 60 seconds on the clock here in the No Name Movie game, and your time begins now.
If you, a good person, but they're boys, they'd be what? Not rude boys, but
Bad men. Bad boys.
nope. The opposite of that. They're not rude
Good
men.
boys.
They're
Good
pass.
Good men.
If you're having the first meal of the day and you're doing it at a fancy jewelry store, you'd be where?
Breakfast Club.
Nope.
Breakfast at Tiffany's.
Yep. You fell off a cruise ship. You did what? You went
overboard.
Yes. Pass. If you take a pill and then you get sick from something from it, it would be called what?
Overdose.
No, nope. They in the
Side
commercial.
effect?
Yep.
Side effect.
If two things work out perfectly together, it's pass.
Perfect match.
Pass. It's raining food. A cartoon. It would be what? Like a weather forecast.
Cloudy with a chance of meatballs.
She started before
She
the buzzer.
started before. What is?
She got it.
She got it.
That counts.
Yeah.
That's a 4
4
spot.
spot.
All right.
Wow.
Virginia
Sweet
is
Virginia.
out.
Wow.
And she's taunting Virginia. I love
You
it.
beat the witch. That's important. That's all that really matters.
Hey, I lost for the witches. I win for the bird.
Okay.
Oh, shut up.
Oh, you can't.
All right, we're going to see if that holds up or not. We go here to Renee from Royal Palm Beach. Hello, Renee.
Good morning, KVJ.
Oh, Renee, I don't even have to tell you how badly I want and need this.
Well, I was hoping to play with you today.
Oh, I love it.
Wow.
It's
Nobody
great.
says that.
I love this. All right, let's
right.
do this thing.
You got 4 to beat in 60 seconds. All right. Your time in the No Name Movie game begins now.
Pass. Pass. The opposite of the girl who is my neighbor, but it's the other gender. Pass. I've got clamps and red. Yeah, what did you say?
Guy next door?
Not guy, but an opposite of girl.
Man next door.
The opposite of girl.
The man.
The opposite of girl.
Boy.
Yes.
Boy next door. Boy next door.
Yes.
Boy next door.
Red aquatic animal with claws. Clamps. Red.
The lobster crab.
You said it, right? You said it.
Yeah.
The back part of the pool where you don't want to fall into.
Defense.
Yes.
The defense.
Yes. I'm American, so therefore I am this. I love America. I am.
The Patriot.
Yes. Pass, Virginia. I love to drink these. It's a drink. Liquor drink.
Cocktail.
After the buzzer.
God, it hurts.
After the buzzer, we got a tie at 4 apiece. We got Bird vs. Suits overtime.
Look at this.
Yeah. Okay. Exciting stuff, huh?
Fancy.
Here we go.
Man.
Oh, boy.
Here we go.
It's going to separate the boys from the other boys.
Okay, we're jumping back to Lisa here, Suits' partner. We knocked the time down to 10 seconds. Same rules apply in the No Name Movie game. All right, your time begins now.
Pass. If you are keeping the pass, If you give up on something, like a word for a police officer is what, and you stop doing it, you quit.
Tired. I don't know.
Cop out.
Cop out.
That's tough ones.
A 0, which means if Jaybird can get just one in 10 seconds, he takes over the No Name Movie Game belt. Okay, are you ready, Renee?
I'm ready.
All right, your 10 seconds begins now.
Pass. Pass. The Siamese twins, and they are together. It's cut.
Conjoined?
No, it's the movie.
Stuck on You was that one.
Yeah.
Stuck on You.
Okay.
It's hard.
Okay, that means double overtime. Back to Lisa and Suits. Another 10 seconds begins. I know,
Oh my
right?
God.
Get ready.
The tension.
Your time begins now.
If you take acid and you get really messed up from it, it would be a what?
Hi, half-baked.
No, it's a terrible vacation.
Bad
trip.
Come on, Bernie.
Ah.
Stop the bleeding.
Okay. Renee, 1 in 10 seconds will get you the win.
Oh, Renee.
Who's bleeding?
All right, your time begins now.
Pass. A pass. They run on the beach in bikinis. They run on the beach in red suits. They run on the beach. They're lifeguards. Half a werewolf, baby.
Baywatch at the buzzer.
Oh, wow.
Where my birdies at? Come on.
Wow. Okay. All right, that puts Virginia still at 17 wins. Bird goes to 12.
Wow.
Okay, thank you, Stat Girl Whitney, for compiling those. Congratulations. Well done, Renee.
I don't think that's supposed to be where you wear it.
Yeah. All right.
Wolf has changed the game.
Yeah, it has, huh? You're wolfing around.
Got that
You
wolf
like
confidence.
Wolf powers now. Look at him.
Big wolf energy.
Yeah, he does. He's got it. Well, if you're looking to check out a movie this weekend, a couple new ones in theaters. The Rock's new movie called Black Adam. He's a superhero that's super jacked. In fact, apparently they had to take some of the muscle padding out of his suit because it made him look too big. Yeah, he's like, nah, I got it covered. I'm good.
Could you imagine?
Yeah. Pierce Brosnan is also in that. I think he's the bad guy in Black Adam. And then a movie that the trailer sold me on. I think it could be really good. It's called Ticket to Paradise. It's George Clooney and Julia Roberts doing what they do well. They play a divorced couple that comes back together, I believe it seems to be for their daughter's wedding.
Yes.
And they are just cutting each other down the entire time, seem to hate each other, but you assume probably at the end they reconcile and realize, gosh, I just love hating you, and so hopefully everything comes together. But it could be really cute. If you like them, it seems like them at their best.
It looks like just a predictable rom-com.
Right.
But
I'm good with that.
Julia and George.
They're really good friends in real life.
You can't go wrong with that acting chops.
They play off each other really well. In fact, they cut each other apart pretty good in real life. It's pretty funny to hear them. So it's kind of like their typical cutting personal relationship, but now on the big screen. So the chemistry in it's great.
I got to tell you this, too, about Black Adam. You know who else is in it besides The Rock? Noah Centineo.
Oh, no way.
Local kid that went to Bach Middle School of the Arts, and now he's been slowly ticking up, but this is big.
I think my son went to school with him back in the day.
Okay.
Yeah, they were together before he went to Bach.
He's in it, and he has got like third billing. It goes The Rock, one other actor, and then him.
Good for him.
So, yeah.
That's awesome. I remember we talked to Noah when he was doing the Red Wristband something or other TV show.
We did.
It was on Fox, and that it was short-lived, but he's going on and he's doing the movies now.
He is.
Good for him, man.
Pulling for him.
Oh, that's cool. I'll have to let my son Colin know. All right, coming up here in just a couple of minutes. What do you do when you have got a partner that doesn't abide by basic hygiene? Oddly enough, people are asking me for my thoughts on this.
You do have perspective.
Yeah, but anybody else got any help as well? We'll let you know exactly what's going on. A couple emails you don't want to miss about this next.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
While the price of gas stays high, the cost of taking a Brightline train is coming down, with fares now starting at $10 when you book at least 2 days before your ride. Dump the pump and book today at GoBrightline.com. Well, at the moment, no major incidents being reported on your roadways. 95 and the Turnpike up to speed for the most part throughout Broward and Palm Beach counties. Traffic, a service of Palm Beach Mitsubishi. I'm Suits, 979 WRMF.
Mitsubishi North America is offering $500 hurricane relief rebate, and Palm Beach Mitsubishi is offering an additional $1,000 on all new Mitsubishi vehicles. Palm Beach Mitsubishi, across from the Palm Beach Airport. PalmBeachMitsubishi.com.
Last year, Racetrack introduced the waffle breakfast sandwich to the world, and it was a huge hit. But then we took it away, and we got emails, we even got a strongly worded fax. The people wanted it back. Well, ask no more. The waffle breakfast sandwich is backed by Wafular Demand for a limited time. Savory sausage, melty cheese, and hearty eggs, all between two fluffy waffles. The waffle breakfast sandwich has returned. Pick one up today at participating locations. Racetrack, whatever gets you going.
There's a reason Comcast Business powers more businesses than any other provider. Actually, there's a few. Comcast Business offers the fastest, reliable network, the peace of mind that comes with Security Edge, helping to protect all your connected devices, and the most reliable 5G mobile network. Want me to keep going? I can. Whether your small business is starting or growing, you need Comcast Business. Technology solutions that put you ahead and give you serious savings. Comcast Business, powering possibilities.
Get internet, security, and voice for just $40 per month for 12 months when you add mobile. Plus, get free installation and ask how to get a $500 prepaid card with a qualifying gig bundle. Ends 11/6/2022. Restrictions apply. Requires Eagle Bill and AutoPay. New Comcast Business 250 megabit per second internet. Security Edge and one voice line customers only. 2-year agreement required. Equipment taxes and other fees and subject to change. Must add mobile 90 days from internet install and keep all services for mobile discount. Comcast Business Mobile utilizes the network with the most RootMetrics 5G data reliability wins in 1H 2022. Results may vary. Award is not an endorsement.
As we are getting ready for holiday season, if you're thinking about a jewelry purchase, you need to think about Diamonds Direct. They are the absolute value leader. They have relationships with all the diamond cutters overseas, and they don't get that middleman markup because they deal directly with the diamond cutters. You're not going to see an inflated broker fee or consignment fee tacked on to your diamond purchase. This is as close to the diamond source as you can get. Diamonds Direct. And they're so much more than just a store. They give you warranties and guarantees, the strongest in the business because they stand behind what they sell. Everything under the roof, too. The selection is amazing. Earrings, bracelets, bands, pendants, necklaces, colored gemstones, men's jewelry, you name it. They've got the hottest and the best selection. DiamondsDirect.com. Get store directions and hours and everything. DiamondsDirect.com, and then see them in Boca behind the Boca Mall. DiamondsDirect.com.
Student debt, climate, the justice system, voting rights. There's a lot going on. Sometimes it can feel overwhelming, but voting is the way to make your voice heard on the issues that matter in our community. Be a part of the conversation. Florida voters. Election day is approaching, and Vote.org has everything you need to get ready. Visit Vote.org today to make sure you're registered and make a plan to vote early. Speak up for yourself. Speak up for your community. Vote. Paid for by Vote.org.
Did you know your home equity is one of the most affordable ways to borrow? Hi, I'm Mark Stefanski, Chairman and CEO of Third Federal, and it's true. The rate on a home equity line is less than a credit card, a personal loan, and even a car loan. And unlike a cash-out refi, with an equity line, you get to keep your current low mortgage rate. You only pay interest on what you actually need, plus at Third Federal, you don't pay any closing costs. So use your Third Federal home equity line of credit for whatever you want. Remodel your kitchen, pay for college, or even a family vacation. So go for it. Lock in today's guaranteed lowest rate and get as much as $200,000.
Right now at Third Federal, get the guaranteed lowest rate on an equity line of credit of prime, minus 0.76%, currently 5.49% APR, for balances of $50,000 and over. For balances under $50,000, the rate is prime minus 0.26%, currently 5.99% APR. Apply online or call 1-800-3RD-FED. See details for guarantee at thirdfederal.com. Restrictions apply. Rates subject to change. Borrowers responsible for all taxes, including doc, stamps, and intangible tax. Equal housing lender.
If you look at these windows and what they do for your home, your safety, your upgrade. These BNT windows and doors make your home more secure from storms or from any intruders or anything, but they also raise your home's value and they lower the cost of your insurance. When you work with a company like BNT Windows and Doors, like I have, like Kevin has, you just see how the pros do it. BNT, they bring out a team of installation professionals with tons of experience. They put in your windows and doors so quick. And I love this too. All month, the team at BNT are proudly supporting Breast Cancer Awareness Month, giving back and encouraging you to get your mammograms if you're overdue. BNT Windows and Doors, huge factory rebates during the month of October as well, from Windor, Estate, PGT. So many rebates. You're going to love saving the money, but you got to set it up in the month of October. Go to bntwindowsanddoors.com.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
The real fun starts in October. Stop by hgregg.com on Military Trail and enjoy savings without the scare. Whatever your taste or budget is, they've got a huge inventory with a perfect match for you. hgregg.com. Save more, drive happy.
Your WPTV First Alert forecast calls for a chilly, crisp start to your Friday morning. Temperatures as you're stepping out the door in the mid-60s. Afternoon highs in the low 80s. We'll see partly sunny skies and a few coastal showers. I'm WPTV First Alert meteorologist Katya Hall for 97.9 WRMF.
This report is sponsored by GetYourOilChange.com. Ready for the heat? Get your AC checked and recharged at Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Home of a 15-minute stay-in-your-car contactless oil change where you never need an appointment. Go to GetYourOilChange.com to save up to 50% on your purchase today.
Experience the Anajar Levine difference. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
Hey, if you'd like to watch the KVJ Show and see all the odd, interesting things going on here, like Jay Bird fanning Virginia because of her menopause, you can see everything that's going on, even as songs and commercials play. Go to YouTube, look for the KVJ Show, take it on your mobile device or put it up on your big screen TV. It's live. It's also on demand, so if you miss something, you can go back and watch it later.
Yes, I do that a lot. I'm like, what did Jay Bird say?
Yeah, right.
How
keep him
dare
honest,
you.
Virginia. Right.
Gotta keep him honest.
Whatever. At least you don't have people stopping you in Publix talking about, can you believe what Virginia said? I can't believe blah, blah. People stop me in Publix to talk about the crazy things you say.
It's working.
Okay.
They do, Kevin.
Yeah. Well, you can go and track it back. Just go to kvjshow.tv to find the KVJ Show on YouTube.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
So what do you do when your partner won't practice good hygiene? We get this comment more often than you would ever believe. And people are coming to me because of that big old storyline for the longest time. My wife, the Mexican queen, she just really stopped believing in showering. And she does shower now, but I would say that she doesn't shower as much as probably a lot of people do. And I don't know that I necessarily hate that, because there have been some things that have come out that, you know, maybe we as Americans shower more than we should, and you're robbing your body of good oils and all that stuff. But to me, you know, look, if you got an odor, or if you just feel funky, or you got physical dirt on you, it's time to hop in.
A sheen?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you get a little gamey. You just start looking a little timey. You need to hop in the shower.
It's like a grease, and a lot of it comes from your scalp and your face. If you've got like just a sheen in your roots of your hair and on your face, like I can tell.
Right. And so other people, you know, they'll say, hey, I don't do a full body shower, but maybe I got the dry shampoo. Maybe I do other things. So there are ways around it. But then some people just refuse to shower, even if they look gamey and need to. And this email said, I need advice from Kevin, because I know he's been through this at some point. My wife will not shower, and when she does, it's rare.
Really?
I know for a fact she has not showered in the month of October, and here we are on the 21st. That's 3 weeks.
The whole month?
That's 3 solid weeks.
Yeah.
I mean, it is hot. It is South Florida. How do you do that?
It's tough. That's what she's doing, though. He said, I know Kevin had said that the Mexican queen, his wife, would at least use wet wipes and some smell good to cover up any odors, but my wife doesn't even do that. Ooh. She smells a little funky and looks greasy. She says she does this to feel more natural and closer to nature. So do you have any advice on how I can make her take more showers or at least smell better? Is there anything I can do? Tried to talk to her about this, but she seems to not really care. So how do I handle the situation? Well, you've let your feelings be known. You also can have your own standards. And a lot of times you have levels of intimacy that couples partake in. And you can say, unless you shower, I'm just not down for that. Now, look, I think you're completely within your bounds to say that. And I don't know. I mean, if somebody decides that they're not going to do it, you can't force. I'm not comfortable with anyone in any relationship telling the other person to do anything that they don't want to do.
Right.
But at the same time, I feel it's completely okay for you to communicate your feelings and your preferences and to say, yeah, not till you showered. And I don't think they have any right to be upset because you can also maintain your own standards and say, sorry, I need someone that is not filthy and doesn't smell gamey.
I mean, we're talking 3 weeks deep. Imagine, though, if you wanted to get frisky, it would be not fun.
Well, it's not really fair.
It's not.
If when you guys started dating, you took showers all the time and you guys fell in love showering daily, and then one person decides to stop doing what they've always done because they got lazy or because they don't care, or hormones or whatever, it's not fair to your relationship because if you're changing, you have to run that by the other person.
Yeah.
And it sounds like she did shower before and this is a newer thing that she stopped doing.
And for him in a marriage, you know, sometimes let things run their course. Oddly enough, your spouse might start adopting some unusual behavior that you're not used to. I think about all the phases I've gone through. Even as adults, we still go through phases. And my wife had the I'm not showering phase. Like I said, it's better. It's manageable now. I don't notice the fact that she's not showering.
But not showering is kind of different than, I'm going through my skinny jeans phase. It's different. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it's affecting everybody. If someone's smelling and they're close to you and they continuously not shower, it does infringe on your peace.
Stand away from them. Like I said, you can, if they are gamey and they try to curl up next to you on the sofa, be like, you know what? I cannot cuddle with you with that smell. So if you want to get close, I'm going to need you to go shower or clean up. If not, you got to sit downwind.
Is this divorce worthy if the wife decides not to?
That's why I'm saying I don't think it is. Understand that couples go through phases. If I would have put my foot down with the queen, she went through it, I don't know, maybe 6 months. If I would have said, shower, we're getting divorced, we'd be divorced right now and our family would be broken up and she would be showering again. And then I'd be like, well, what was that all for?
But I'm saying, let's say that you do talk and you have the heart-to-heart and nothing's changing and they decide, yeah, I'm just not going to shower, Kevin. Is that worthy of a divorce?
Not for me. Not for me, but you know, to each their own. So some people probably would. To me, no.
But you can't be mad at the partner that's not bathing if you don't bring it up and lovingly, gently tell them how it makes you feel. If you are grossed out by their hygiene, you owe it to yourself and your relationship to speak up. If this is one of those things where you suffer in silence and you're just like, oh my gosh, he's so gross, and you never tell him, then you are part of the problem.
Panda doesn't shower. You talk to him about it. He still doesn't shower. Divorce?
No, I would still tell him and
shame him.
I would throw buckets of water on him in the yard when he's not expecting it.
You turn the sprinkler on when he's walking up to the house.
I would vigilante style make him bathe. He's not getting out of this marriage unless he dies.
Forced bathing?
Yeah. Now, this email here is a different situation. This is a woman who's been with her boyfriend for 7 months, and she said, we've had a great relationship so far with only a few minor disagreements, but there is one big problem that's standing out. He only brushes his teeth 3 times a week.
Oh, this is a big problem.
This is some gnarly emails.
I mean, you're going to have such dental issues later in life. Good luck with those dental bills, the root canals, the cavities, the decay, the tooth loss.
says, I didn't realize this until 3 months ago. So there were 4 months in their relationship when she realized that he didn't brush his teeth. And I had noticed because there was a weird fuzz on his teeth. Ooh. And I'm like, when is the last time you brushed your teeth? And he's like, 3 days ago.
Oh, my gosh.
And I was thinking maybe this is just like a one-time thing. However, it wasn't. He consistently goes without brushing his teeth, sometimes for days at a time. And eventually it came to a point where I told him, I'm like, look, if you don't start making an effort to improve your hygiene, it's going to be a deal breaker for us. I also added that I will not be speaking to him until he shows me that his dental hygiene has improved. I really don't want to end things over something that can be fixed so easily, but I feel like this is the only way I can get him to take me seriously.
Not going to lie, fuzz teeth is sticking with me.
It is gross.
That's gross description.
Yeah, that's tougher for me as well. Oddly enough, it's tougher for me than showering. And again, I would just say there's going to be no kiss. I can't kiss you. Don't even bring that thing close to me without doing. And I can't talk to you. And you're becoming gross to me. And I don't want to be in a relationship with somebody that I find gross. And here they are 7 months in. That's too early and that's too easy to get out. So you asked me about my wife not showering, not divorce worthy, but if I'm in a relationship 7 months in and the person's not brushing their teeth and they're gross to me, that is a deal breaker for me.
Amen.
Fuzzy teeth. Ugh.
You're not even invested at 7 months. I mean, you're just kind of like...
not to that level.
You're new and fresh.
We don't have kids. We don't have all these legal entanglements.
If he's going to be that nasty at 7 months...
Oh, my gosh.
Kick him to the curb.
And if the top of the house, the front of the house, as they say in the business, if that is being neglected, what's going on in the basement?
Oh, I can't imagine what his butt smells like.
Oh, my gosh. I mean, it's got to be next level.
Garbage dump. Mm-hmm. He's a trash human. Break up with him.
He may not even use TP. I don't even know what we're dealing with.
Now, there are a ton of comments that are coming in where people are wondering with the wife that is not showering if she could be going through some type of mental health issues or depression. Because
it's possible.
Yeah, that could be the thing that maybe you need to zero in on that to find out if there is a mental thing that is causing the lack of physical hygiene.
Anything is possible, but there is no excuse for being gross.
But to Kevin's point, though, and you don't understand it because you're not...
I do understand it.
You're not like... But
I've seen it in my family, and I've had to deal with it.
I've seen it, too. Sometimes, and I know what you mean, there's no excuse. Sometimes people really have a tough time with it, and they almost need help with it.
But that's what it is. You can't ignore it just because someone's having a mental health crisis. You actually have to get more active.
You're right.
If they're having the mental health crisis and help them come out of that depression.
Because it takes you to kind of know what's going on to get them out of it.
Absolutely. And taking them to a professional and forcing them to get help.
Mm-hmm. It's crazy. You think, who wouldn't brush their teeth as an adult? And sometimes, man, people get in these depressions where it will happen.
Yeah, so that could be it. So there might be a lot to this, but it is tough if your partner does not exhibit the kind of hygiene that you would like for them to. All right, any other thoughts or comments? 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763. Coming up here in a couple of minutes, Jaber gets to play What Did I Lick? He'll be blindfolded and licking a strange object. Can he guess what it is? We'll find out next.
Sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. Get a good feeling, yeah. Oh, sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. I get a feeling that I never had before. No, I get a good feeling, yeah.
Yes, I can. Doubt, better leave. I'm running with this plan. Pull me, grab crabs in the bucket, can't have me. I'll be the president one day. January 1st. Oh, you like that gossip? Like you the one drinking what gossip.com. Now I got a word for your tongue. How many Rolling Stones you want? Yeah, I got a brand new spirit speaking and it's done. Woke up on the side of the bed like I won. Talk like the wind in my chest to that sun. G5 in the US to Taiwan. Now who can say that? I wanna play back. Mama knew I was a needle in a haystack. Upper Valley boy, plus Maybach. I got a feeling it's a rap. ASAP.
Oh, sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah.
mountain top, walk on water. I got power, feel so royal. 1 second, I'ma strike for you. Diamond, platinum, no more for you. That adrenaline, never giving in. Giving up's not an option, gotta get it in. Witness, I got the heart of 20 men. No fear, go to sleep in the lion's den. That glow, that spark, that crown. You're looking at the king of the jungle now. Stronger than ever, can't hold me down. 100 miles gunning from the mile. Straight game face, it's game day. See me running through the crowd full of melee. No trick plays, I'm Bill Gates. Take a genius to understand me.
Sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. I get a feeling that I never had before. No, I get a good feeling, yeah. Oh, sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. I get a feeling that I never had before. No, I get a good feeling.
Gotta love the life that we live in.
Sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. I get a good feeling, yeah. Sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. I get a feeling that I never had before. I get a good feeling, yeah.
What did I lick? That's the question Jaybird is going to be answering here in just a second with a fun little game where we blindfold him and then let him lick a strange object. He's got 3 guesses to try to figure out what it is, and if he can, he's going to get a shock with the shot collar.
Okay, baby.
Yeah.
Go ahead and put on your blindfold over there, cutie pie.
Well, then you're going to have to put the shocker on my leg.
Okay.
I think I have to take off my jeans, too.
I like to go high up on that thigh. You know how I roll.
I think I have to take off my pants.
Oh, you do? Okay.
This is great.
Whoa.
I'm not even kidding. It won't work.
Bow, chicka, bow, wow.
Yeah.
Glad I came to work.
Need some stripper music over there, big dog?
Yeah, he does.
I can make this real sexy if you want.
Look at this.
Look at that. Okay.
Ooh, them thighs are a prize.
Man, oh man, shaking them hips don't lie.
Get it.
Bird working it for the camera on KVJ TV.
Oh, yeah.
Look
In
at
his.
this.
What do you got on there? Let me see that.
Just
underwear.
undies.
Just undies?
Yeah, just
Boxers.
regular boxers.
Okay.
I did hear back from the bachelorette party, and they said if you want to bring the thunder, they're ready for the earthquake.
They want Earthquake Pennington.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They said they would bring one.
That means they want you to show up and fart. It's bringing the thunder. It's real hot at the bachelorette party. Okay, Bird is strapping on the shot collar. He's going to strap on the blindfold, and Virginia is going to be the one that is going to be guiding your tongue onto the odd and random object that we have here today.
All
You'll
right.
get 3 full guesses to try to figure out what it is that you have licked.
Don't look. Don't peek.
Okay. All right, get him there, Virginia.
Put out your tongue, sweet baby.
Okay, help him out. You can see on KVJ TV. All right, Jaybird is licking. He's actually licking and sucking, so he's taking it to a whole different level.
Oh, what is this?
Okay.
Oh, boy.
Okay, he's really taking that thing in there. He really went for it.
I don't
He
feel
really
like
went for it.
it's not food. So
Not food. Okay, you're rolling out food. So are you picking up anything with your other senses? Because you do have your sense of smell and taste. Are they giving you any hints as to what you might be licking?
You want some more?
Very intently. You're really licking that thing hard.
I'll get it. You don't need to touch it. I'll get it.
Okay. He's really he's sucking and licking. So he's added a whole new element to this game.
Get it, girl.
Any guesses so far what you think that is? What does it feel or smell like?
It feels like a long a long, like a plastic airplane. But I know it's not a long plastic airplane.
A long plastic airplane.
You can guess that if you want.
Yeah. See, one more time.
Okay. All right.
It feels like a Sharpie or a plastic toy of sorts.
Sharpie. Okay, Sharpie or plastic toy. Okay. Would you like to make an official guess? You get 3 total.
There's something in the middle chewy. There's a chewy center.
Okay, a chewy. So you did bite. Okay, again, it's supposed to be like licking.
You're right, sorry.
You're going to a whole new level.
I apologize.
He's sawing and biting.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
He goes hard.
Yeah, he does. All right, what is your first guess on what it is you've just put in your mouth and have licked?
My first guess will be a Sharpie. And I don't feel like it is a Sharpie, but it feels like a Sharpie, just in case.
Gonna go with a Sharpie. If you're watching Kvj TV, you know that is not.
So sorry.
Not a Sharpie.
Unfortunately, we're gonna have to shock you. Do you want to shock us
No,
now or
he
wait?
gets through 3. Yeah.
Jeez.
Oh, sorry.
He gets 3 guesses before he gets shocked, Virginia.
Oh.
Yeah, that's how we do it.
Sorry, I didn't know the rules.
Okay, Jaybird, would you like a second guess here? What else do you think it could be if it's not a Sharpie?
And let me know if you need to lick it again.
One more lick.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, one more lick. Try to figure out what is that. He's really getting all the way into the back of his throat, too.
She's going for it.
There's a rattler at the end. I think I know what it is.
There's a rattler at the end. His tongue has touched something that feels like a rattler
Please
at the
just,
end of it.
all I ask, please just tell me it is brand new.
We can't say anything yet.
What do you think you just licked, Jaybird?
We can't make any promises.
I thought it might be a sex toy, but it's not. It's a tampon. It's a tampon.
A tampon, yes. You've just licked a tampon. Actually, you've chewed on it.
The rattler, dog?
Yeah, your tongue caught the string at the end.
So this part right here at the end really kind of gives it away.
It did, yeah. That was it. It was a context clue, but there was no taste or any kind of smell that you could. Now, some people in the chat room were saying that women would be able to identify it.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
You think so by smell or by licking it, you would know immediately what that was?
These are unscented, but I think immediately, as soon as I felt the end part, because I gave him the plastic applicator tip side.
That's what screwed me up. I thought it felt like a Sharpie, but I'm going.
That was a good guess.
You wouldn't give me a Sharpie, but maybe sometimes we go benign, and you're maybe just doing a regular thing. I didn't know.
Sometimes just get in your head. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not always that it's a lizard skeleton.
Lizard skeleton.
And I know that.
Yeah, not every time. Not every time. Okay, very nice, Jaybird. You avoided a shock there.
That chewy center screwed me up as well.
Yeah.
That's the cotton, I believe.
That's right. His sense did not betray him. Coming up here in just a bit, did you hear that Taylor Swift dropped a brand new album last night at midnight? It is out, and we're going to track some of the songs in there for you so you can get your first taste of the new Taylor Swift on the way.
Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Well, it looks like the settlements are starting with the families that lost a member at that Astro World. Remember Travis Scott's concert?
Oh, of course, yeah.
People got trampled. We'll look into this a little bit because I think it's interesting where the money is coming from coming up in your dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
While the price of gas stays high, the cost of taking a Brightline train is coming down, with fares now starting at $10 when you book at least 2 days before your ride. Dump the pump and book today at GoBrightline.com. Well, at the moment, no major incidents being reported on your roadways. 95 and the Turnpike up to speed for the most part throughout Broward and Palm Beach counties. Traffic, a service of Palm Beach Mitsubishi. I'm Suits, 979 WRMF.
In today's economy, it's almost impossible to find new vehicles at affordable prices. Not at Palm Beach Mitsubishi. Save time and money on our new Outlanders, Mirages, and Eclipse Cross. Palm Beach Mitsubishi, across from the Palm Beach Airport. PalmBeachMitsubishi.com.
Save big at the grand openings of our new Lazy Boy store in Palm Beach Gardens and newly remodeled Jensen Beach store. Save 30% on everything in the store. Plus free design services at home, in-store, or virtually. And special financing is available. So come celebrate and save big at all Palm Beach area locations. Lazy Boy, live life comfortably. Exclusions apply. Minimum monthly payments required with approved credit. See store for details.
Anywhere fans go to cheer on their team, there are behind-the-scenes MVPs, ensuring everything is game day ready. We see you, Joe, fixing seats so every fan can enjoy every game. And Allie, who keeps her stadium running smoothly from the moment the first game starts to the last play of the season. At Grainger, you're our MVPs, and we're always here for you with supplies and solutions for every industry and 24/7 customer support. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Let me guess. Unknown caller? You could reduce the number of unwanted calls and emails with online privacy protection. The latest innovation from Discover will help regularly remove your personal info, like your name and address, from 10 popular people search websites that could sell your data. And we'll do it for free. Activate in the Discover app. See terms and learn more at discover.com/online privacy protection.
Whether you take the scenic route, the shortcut, or have to take a detour, it doesn't matter. There's a McDonald's around every corner, so you can always pick up a bundle of your favorites. Like a sizzling sausage McMuffin and hash browns in the morning for just $2.39, or a hot and spicy McChicken and small fries for $3.39 later. Bundles at McDonald's are always on the way, no matter which route you take. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal.
No matter what I get, it's 20% off every day when I spend $1 on the McDonald's app. So yesterday was my please the whole fam on the way to the game meal. Today is my finally get them to stop asking, are we there yet meal. Who knows what tomorrow will be? Maybe a delicious crispy chicken sandwich all for myself meal. Whatever it is, it's a win. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Offer valid through December 31st, 2022 at participating McDonald's. Valid once a day. Excludes tax. McD app download and registration required.
I like to do it as early as possible.
For me, it's right after lunch.
After work, before dinner.
Oh, last time was my first time, so I just put it in the mail.
Whatever your favorite way to do it, just vote this year. Vote.org has everything you need to get it done. Visit vote.org today. Make sure you're registered and make your plan to vote early.
1 year, I voted in my pajamas.
Paid for by vote.org.
Now through October, stop by Cumberland Farms and get any size coffee free every Friday. No purchase necessary. Because you deserve it. Or maybe you don't. What do I know? Free Coffee Fridays are back at Cumberland Farms now through October. Limit 1 per customer.
If there's anything physically holding you back from being your best, happy self, go see the experts at the Aqua Plastic Surgery Center. Dr. Rankin has put together such an amazing team of caring professionals that listen to you and want you to feel your best. Maybe you lost a bunch of weight. Maybe you had kids and they wrecked your body. This is what the team is waiting to do for you. Put everything back together and make you feel like your old self again. Make you happy again. Give you the energy back again. They are experienced and they are loved by their patients because they give beautiful results at the Aqua Plastic Surgery Center. Locations everywhere in Jupiter, Fort Lauderdale, and Miami. Go online, read the reviews, see the before and afters, read the testimony of actual patients. Dr. Rankin, Dr. Dev, and Dr. Bauermeister, and Crystal that does all the Botox and that fun stuff. AquaplasticSurgery.com.
Everything, our farm, our stand, our pop-up shop, it really all started when we discovered the benefits of local, raw honey for our family.
And then we decided to turn it into a business.
We were looking for something to help us get up and running.
So we got the Chase Business Complete Banking Account.
It's more than a bank account. It comes with Quick Accept, which lets us take card payments anytime, anywhere in the U.S. using the Chase mobile app. Plus, we get same-day deposits at no extra cost. For us, it's more than honey. It's about sharing a little sweetness with the world.
Get the Chase Business Complete Banking Account with the essentials you need to help get your business going. Learn more at chase.com/business-complete-banking. Chase for business. Make more of what's yours. Quick Accept is not available in U.S. territories. Enrollment required. Usage subject to approval. Same-day deposits available for payments before 8 p.m. Eastern Time, Sunday to Friday. Fees and rates apply for checking and processing. Limitations and restrictions apply. Participants compensated. Merchant services provided by Payment Tech LLC and WePay Inc., subsidiaries of J.P. Morgan Chase Bank and a member FDIC.
Babe!
Yes, honey.
We really need a date night. Can you Google Red Light Palm Beach? I heard it's amazing.
Red Light Palm Beach offers a jazz-infused culinary experience that features an intimate atmosphere with live music, craft food, and drink creations. Red Light is reservation only with limited seating available. The only way to enter is by knowing the secret code. To get your secret code, go to redlightpb.com and make your reservation today.
Hey guys, this is Keenan Thompson. I have a problem with you. Yes, you. None of y'all told me that AutoTrader has millions of new and used cars that I can shop from home. I thought we were friends. I put smiles on your face, but I'm not smiling. No one told me that with AutoTrader, a dealer can deliver cars to my home or that I could shop by price on AutoTrader. No one. Consider this friendship that you just learned we had officially over. Finally, it's easy. AutoTrader.
Hello, I'm attorney Robert Rubenstein, and this is Rubenstein's Rules for Personal Injury. Rule number 7, understand attorney's fees. You've probably heard no fee guarantee, or you only pay if you win. This isn't some kind of special offer. Most injury attorneys are paid this way. We get paid this way. There are limits on what percentage attorneys can charge. Our firm charges you nothing, not even costs, unless you get money. Call Rubenstein Law at 1-800-FL-LEGAL. Offices in Palm Beach and throughout Florida.
Good Greek moving and storage. Your superhero movers.
From the Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach studio, get up to an EPA estimated 50 miles per gallon at Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away, because you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
Well, I told you about the Live Nation settlement. It looks like Travis Scott may be not getting involved in who is paying out these families. There had to be some exchange of money between Travis Scott and Live Nation, because Live Nation is the one that is scratching all the checks. But Travis Scott, along with 20 other defendants, were named in the lawsuits. And now Travis Scott's people are saying, oh no member of our team is involved in any talks of any settlements, but money is being paid. Live Nation has reached a settlement with that 21-year-old that had died. There are many people that have pending lawsuits that have family members that passed away at Astroworld last November. And if Live Nation pays everybody, I'm sure Travis Scott did something to pay Live Nation.
Yeah, who knows?
There's culpability by everybody, including the guy on the stage that encouraged people to do dangerous things. But what happened behind the scenes with Travis Scott and Live Nation, that Live Nation as the promoter, as the big faceless company, that they're taking all the financial responsibility, and Travis Scott's lawyers are saying, oh no member of our team has been involved in any talks of settlements.
It could have been something where for future work, they may have come to an agreement with Travis Scott that, okay, for the next 5 years, you'll do gigs.
We own you.
Yeah, so
you are going to be Live Nation's bitch.
We'll take the blame to keep you away from culpability, because that's the one thing, he's really been somebody that a lot of venues don't want to book because they're scared of booking him. And so if he gets all these, you won't be able to ensure to have a Travis Scott show if he takes all the blame in a lot of these lawsuits. So for Live Nation to take the blame, it keeps him scot-free. For insurance, people will be able to afford to book him. And I'm sure Live Nation, there's probably a handler's fee that he's going to waive for the next 5 years or so.
He'll probably waive a lot of profits and handling
he's
fees.
He's paying somehow.
Yes,
And
he is paying.
You better give Live Nation some of the McDonald's too. Wasn't he doing McDonald's as well? I thought did he endorse him?
He did.
Free McDonald's for Live Nation. That's part of the deal.
You always trying to work in snacks. Well, Amanda Bynes and her on-again, off-again ex-fiance, they say, are giving it another shot. Now, this is the relationship that a lot of people, including her family, were very upset about. There's been emotional roller coasters. There's been accusations. There's been drama. But the two are back on social media claiming to be back together. And they say her family is a little bit worried about that. And finally here, Elon Musk is planning to move into Twitter, and they say cut as much as 75% of the staff.
Wow.
Wow. If he comes in there, it's going to be a bloodbath at Twitter. The deal...
Does he fire them in 180 characters or less?
I don't know, but it's like right before Halloween, so it's kind of an awesome day to do the bloodbath.
Yeah.
It would happen next Friday, they say. The Twitter deal is supposed to close by next Friday.
I wonder if all 75% know. Oh man, I'm definitely going.
If we know,
They're
they
looking around
know.
the office today.
I'm being, but do you know if you're part of the 25% or not? You know, I'm sure there's people on the fringe.
Did you kiss that Musk butt?
Who knows?
You got to make sure that whoever the new people are like you.
Twitter people I'm talking about the people who work for Twitter. They're awfully lippy as well.
Right. And who was vocal on social media saying they did not want Elon to take over the company? Those people can kiss their job goodbye.
Right.
And that's what's going on in your dirt.
It's time for viral audio.
So hide your kids, hide your wife. Double rainbow all the way across the sky. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Well, Swifties are losing their minds today. All because Taylor Swift dropped a brand new album at midnight.
Oh my gosh, Bird, did you get it at midnight?
I did not. But I don't hate on Taylor Swift's music.
All right.
And when you drop an album at midnight, why not call it Midnights? This is her 10th album.
10?
Yeah.
Is there a live album mixed in there, or are these straight up 10 studio albums from Taylor Swift?
For the ones that she's come out with?
Yeah.
As far as I know, I think they're all studio.
Yeah, I think they are studios.
That's impressive, man.
Yeah.
And how far deep is she into redoing all of her old hits?
Mm-hmm.
Is any of that on Midnights?
The ones before she did the deal? No.
The Scooter Braun revenge cuts.
These appear to all be new tracks.
Oh.
There's about 20 of them on the album, so there's a lot of songs on there.
That is.
It's not a 10-song album. There's a lot on here. Taylor Swift has called the album The Story of 13 Sleepless Nights Scattered Throughout My Life. And the songs are meant to resemble late-night ruminations on aging or the meaning of love. It's got a little bit of a softer, ethereal vibe, kind of like almost a Lana Del Rey. In fact, I think she does have Lana Del Rey on one of the songs.
Oh, I like
on the
that
album.
vibe. That's very Halloween-y.
Okay, so you can check out a little bit of what it sounds like, the new Taylor Swift Midnights, including the new title track, which you'll hear first.
It's me. Hi, I'm the problem. It's me. At tea time, everybody agrees. I stare directly at the sun. It's my boyfriend. Karma isn't good. Karma is the breeze in my hair on the weekend. Karma's a relaxing thought. Aren't you envious that for you it's not? Best believe I'm still bejeweled when I walk in the room. I can still make the whole place shimmer. And when I meet the band, they ask, do you have a man? I can still say I don't remember. I feel the lavender haze creeping up for me. So real. I'm damned if I do give a damn what people say. No deal. The 1950s.
Okay. There you go.
They do sound like they are recorded in a tunnel. I wonder if that's just because of the site, or is that the sound she was going for?
I think it's the sound she's going for, talking about how there was 13 sleepless nights. It, I guess, has more of that vibe of it's 2 a.m. and I'm up and this is the kind of feel that I have. I guess that's because there is a consistent vibe throughout the entire album. You know, that kind of what you just heard. That's pretty much it. So if you want to get it, it's called Midnights. Taylor Swift's 10th album is out now.
Were you feeling it, Witch?
They kind of sounded like other Taylor Swift songs.
Damn. She's going after Swift, Kev.
I don't think it was that, different.
Look, when you take your shot at Taylor Swift, just don't miss.
Okay. Other new stuff out. You got Meghan Trainor. Her 5th album is out today.
And all I'm going to think about is her pooping with her husband in her bathroom.
Okay.
Well, guys, remember that story she had?
Yeah, dueling toilets. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Carly Rae Jepsen, she has got her 6th album out, including a song called Beach House and Talking to Yourself.
Your feelings. I'm probably gonna hurt your feelings.
Okay.
I'm probably gonna hurt your
Call me maybe, girl.
Oh, I like that one.
Because you like hurting people's feelings.
That's Beach House, yeah. I can relate to that song.
That's why you like it.
Speaks to me. You've also got the Arctic Monkeys. Their 7th album is out, and it's very slow, soft, and weird. But if you like that kind of thing, that might be your jam.
Do we have a taste?
No, we do not.
Oh,
Don't have on that one. Yeah, it was a little. I'm like, I don't know if people are gonna like that one. But
I'm not
that's
sure
your
people
thing.
like the last one.
Yeah, probably not. Well, Virginia did.
That's not
Virginia
a good
was
marker.
feeling it.
I was feeling that Meghan Trainor.
That's not a good marker.
That was actually Carly Rae Jepsen.
Oh, damn. I got it wrong.
Yeah.
We are the worst.
Oh, sorry about that, Carly.
Also, Young the Giant has got brand new stuff out today.
So your son and everyone you know for the dollar. White collar styles stick up. Oh, twisted brother, cold kisses, flip off distant daughter.
Okay.
You like that?
It's decent. Yeah, it's not bad. I'm a big fan of Young the Giant. They're a solid band.
They're newer, right?
For you, yeah.
I'm getting them confused because I'm asking. I thought there's another giant band you and Virginia Light. They are giants, or God must be giants, or they are giant. It's a band you
They
got.
might be giants
they
from
might
the
be
80s?
Yeah, I was wondering if that was the same. I just didn't know.
No, this is a different band.
Okay.
This is Young the Giant. Yeah, the other ones, they might be giants. Also out today, you've got Simple Minds, who's got a brand new album out.
Oh, wow.
Remember them? This is their 18th album.
18 albums?
18th album from Simple Minds. A bunch of big hits back in the 80s.
The morning of the night before I'm wide awake, I'm thinking of you. I don't know what in this universe could make me do the things that you do. It's no rhyme or reason why you'd ever stop believing in me. You took me to another world and told me about the things that you see. You got the gift and you give it to me. Opened up and I'm still wondering. I'm waking up and I was able to see the vision thing. You got the vision thing.
I mean, that sounds like that was made for a 1987 movie, and that's the montage part.
That's it, yeah. They're still doing the same stuff. If you like 1980s music, you'll probably like the new Simple Minds.
18 albums deep. I did not know they had that many albums.
And Aha, remember them from the 80s?
Of
They got a new
course.
album out. Their 11th is dropping today. And also Tegan and Sarah has their 10th album out. So there's some new music for you to check out. Coming up here in just a couple of minutes, we got a topical Would You Rather, including Would You Rather be stung by 1,000 bees or gored by a buffalo? We'll discuss next.
Holding me back, gravity's holding me back. I want you to hold out the palm of your hand. Why don't we leave it at that? Nothing to say when everything gets in the way. Seems you cannot be replaced, and I'm the one who'll stay. Oh, in this world, it's just us. You know it's not the same as it was. In this world, it's just us. You know it's the phone. Harry, you're no good alone. Why are you sitting at home on the floor? What kind of pills are you on? Ringing the bell, and nobody's coming to help. Your daddy lives by himself. He just wants to know that you're well. Oh, in this world, it's just us. You know it's not the same as it was. In this world, it's just us. You know it's not the same as it was. As it was. As it was. You know it's not the same. Go home, get headlines, feed internet. I don't wanna talk about the way that it was. Leave America, 2 kids follow her. I don't wanna talk about us doing it first. As it was. You know it's not the same as it was. As it was. As it was.
Okay, a couple different scenarios for you. Neither one is necessarily very good, but if you had to choose one, which option would you go with? Okay, would you rather be stung by 1,000 bees or gored by a buffalo? Yesterday in the Whacked Out News, we had the woman that set the bee trap when they came to try to abduct her and serve her. She released the bees on the cops, and then we had the lady who was walking by the buffalo, and she got gored, and it threw her in a bush.
Gorded.
Gorded. What do you think, Virginia?
I'm going bees just because I'm not allergic to them, and it would be awful, but gourd might kill you.
Yeah, I think I'm with the bird, though, because I think that maybe you could kind of brace yourself and deal with, maybe a cracked rib or something like that. I think 1,000 bees coming at you relentlessly, man, that's terrible stuff.
I've already had the bee thing happen to me. Give me the gourd. I fell into a wasp, or is it bee or wasp nest as a kid, and it was awful.
The wasps are worse than the bees.
Whatever it was awful, and it was multiple, and it was a lot.
Yeah, it's rough.
Yeah, give me the gourd.
Okay, you're going to go with goring. Good goring?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, tell me, would you rather be able to eat free once a month at the Breakers or eat free anytime you wanted at Boston Market?
Give me the Breakers.
Boston Market.
Whatever.
Anytime you want.
Anytime you want.
That's such power, dog.
Is it?
It is. Just mac and
Virginia,
cheese.
I mean, you could take the kids anytime you want to Boston Market.
I don't care.
Yo, you guys really hate Boston Market. It's so funny how much the hatred. I mean,
it makes me just so angry.
It really does. But I get messages from people who it makes them angry too. Boston Market brings out something.
It is not
crazy, isn't
my
it?
vibe.
Yeah, I'm just curious what those people would say on that.
If I'm eating at Boston Market, there literally must be no choices in whatever town I'm in.
Wow. Yeah. Look, I didn't know the hatred was so strong. But it's not just in the studio.
Okay, would you rather sneeze once every 5 minutes without notice or fart once every 10 minutes without notice?
Sneeze. Yeah, sneeze all day.
You can't be blowing it up all the time. It's got to be sneezing.
Okay.
It sucks.
Gotta
but
go
you
sneeze.
Gotta go sneeze.
Okay. Would you rather stand in a filthy hot porta potty for an hour with The Rock or take an hour-long carriage ride to see Christmas lights in New York City with Kanye West?
Oh, I'm going The Rock in the porta potty. I feel like we could make it fun.
It's an hour with either. You're in a really hot, smelly porta potty with The Rock for an hour, and he's so large, he's going to take up about every inch of that spot, so you're going to be really crammed in there. But, I mean, how lovely is it to take a carriage ride through New York City? Look at the Christmas lights. But you got to spend an hour with Kanye West.
I'm
and
gonna
by
go,
the way, he has a lot to say.
I'm gonna go selfish on this and go, okay, you have an hour with Kanye, and it's in a relaxed setting. He's gonna talk, just let him talk and record him, and that's gonna bring audio back to the show. It's gonna be better for the
all
show.
right. So you're gonna go with an hour-long carriage ride with Kanye.
Would go viral. He's gonna say crazy crap. We break that story.
Okay.
Kanye stuff does very well. I feel that Rock would handle it kind of quietly, just trying to get out of the situation.
The Rock would be a pro. The Rock would make it fun. The Rock would be engaging. And of course, you would video that as well. And I think that would do great. It probably wouldn't do as great on social as
I don't know.
Kanye.
Yeah, I wonder what would do better if you had video of you in a carriage ride with Kanye West in New York City or with The Rock in a porta potty.
It's all going to be up to them.
I think The Rock would make it more amusing. I think that could do better, actually. Maybe, I don't know.
If Kanye pops off, though, real crazy
Yeah.
style,
But,
he has been.
What else can he say at this point? What else could he possibly say
I think
that
he's
seems
trying.
to trump?
He's trying to trump what he said 2 minutes ago.
It doesn't matter. The media bites every single time. He can say the crazy. They're gonna put it out there.
You think Kanye would do better than The Rock?
I just think we would get more traction for our show. And
You
I'm
might
thinking
be
of the
right.
show.
You might be right, but I would
Interesting
enjoy The Rock more.
Okay. All right. And another one here. Would you rather eat a meal prepared by Vladimir Putin or Jeffrey Dahmer?
Oh, man. You got to go Putin, man. I'm not trying to be anti-American.
If you follow the news, the reason why that's so tough, he loves to poison all of his adversaries. And it looks terrible because you turn gray, your hair falls out, you look like an alien. It looks like a terrible death for the people that have died and blame Putin for poisoning them.
They say he puts it on the water bottle that's by your nightstand at the hotel, and you don't even think about it. As soon as you put your lips on it, you're dead.
Now, you never know. He could make you something. He could make you a delicious round of borscht, and it's totally fine. You don't know. And Jeffrey Dahmer could make you grilled cheese, and you're all good. You don't know, but you're taking the risk. So there's a meal, and it's prepared by one of the two. Virginia, who are you choosing, Vladimir Putin or Jeffrey Dahmer?
I think I'm going Putin. I feel like he doesn't really have a reason to hate me. I haven't really done anything.
Give him 3 seconds.
I mean, with Jeffrey Dahmer, he likes to cook people. I don't want to eat people.
But did he really ever? I mean, that was the whole thing that's in the trailer, is that he's trying to get his landlady to eat that sandwich he made.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, they got a lot of stuff wrong on the Dahmer thing. But who knows? Maybe he did feed people fingers and stuff. I don't know.
So, Bert, who are you going with? You got a meal prepared? Are you choosing Vladimir Putin or Chef Jeffrey Dahmer?
I would have a tough time eating something from Dahmer, man. I would have a tough time with that. I gotta go Putin. I take my risk and I go, yeah, give it to me, Putin.
Wow, I'm just curious what people do. I'll have Suits put that up there on a quick KVJ TV poll.
What do you go? You go with Putin?
I think I'm going with Putin, but man, that's tough because you just don't know.
There's a really good chance Jeffrey Dahmer doesn't give you anything either.
Right, you're probably
probably safe there, but it's Jeffrey
probably
Dahmer.
Yeah, because Jeffrey Dahmer could be using utensils that he's used.
Yep.
Okay, so would you rather eat a meal prepared by Vladimir Putin or Jeffrey Dahmer? What are the odds-on choices?
I'll go Putin.
It's fascinating.
Gosh, yeah. Neither one's good. All right, coming up here in a couple minutes, we got a round of producer Denny's Knows When You're High.
Woo-hoo!
If you're high right now, or if you are a wake and baker, call us up, 877-979-WRMF. We're going to figure out, can he tell if you're high or if you're just trying to fool him? Coming up next here on the KVJ Show.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
While the price of gas stays high, the cost of taking a Brightline train is coming down, with fares now starting at $10 when you book at least 2 days before your ride. Dump the pump and book today at GoBrightline.com. Well, at the moment, no major incidents being reported on your roadways. 95 and the Turnpike up to speed for the most part throughout Broward and Palm Beach counties. Traffic, a service of Palm Beach Mitsubishi. I'm Suits, 979 WRMF.
Mitsubishi North America is offering $500 hurricane relief rebate, and Palm Beach Mitsubishi is offering an additional $1,000 on all new Mitsubishi vehicles. Palm Beach Mitsubishi, across from the Palm Beach Airport. PalmBeachMitsubishi.com.
Hey, if you're not feeling your internet, it's time to make a change. Xfinity's making it super easy for you to do that right now with their $50 Supersonic Gig Bundle. You can get Xfinity Internet with their supersonic Wi-Fi speeds that goes 3 times the bandwidth and gives you a lot more power to connect hundreds of devices all at one time. So you could do all kinds of stuff like your work, your streaming, your gaming, all happening at one time in one household. And you can get the Xfinity Supersonic Bundle with unlimited gig speed internet, Wi-Fi equipment included, and a free 4K streaming box so you can get all your different apps all in one spot. So you're not jumping all around. It's right there for you. And it's all just $50 a month with a 2-year internet rate guarantee and no annual contract when you add Xfinity Mobile at regular rates. And when you add in the mobile, equipment is included. There's no contract, and it requires paperless billing auto pay with stored bank account. Just go to Xfinity.com/gig, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit an Xfinity store today.
The Street Corn Takeover is back at Tijuana Flats with bigger flavors and bolder recipes, like the brand new chili garlic steak and tater tot burrito, the chicken and street corn crunchy tacos, and more. Try 5 new street corn favorites for a limited time at Tijuana Flats.
Are you looking for a fun activity for the kids this month? We have it. Ford presents Spookyville in Yesteryear Village. Spookyville is a safe event with live entertainment, costume contests, kiddie rides, food, games, and lots of trick-or-treating. Spookyville is fun for the whole family and ideal for kids 10 and under. Get the details at SpookyvilleYYV.com. That's SpookyvilleYYV.com.
With the new Dunkin' Rewards program, you can save them, stack them, and use them how you want. Through October 31st, Rewards members get a free breakfast sandwich with the purchase of any medium or larger beverage. Join today. America runs on Dunkin'. Limit 1 per member. Cannot be combined with any other offer. Participation may vary. Limited time offer. Exclude signature sandwiches and wraps. Terms apply.
At Good Greek Realty, they want to connect you with a top real estate agent. And why that's important, a top real estate agent can help you navigate this crazy real estate market we're in with success. Spiro has put together a network of all the top agents from all the top agencies at goodgreekrealty.com. Buy or sell with confidence. This is the team that you can trust to do your deal right and take care of you financially. And when you list your home with goodgreekrealty.com, you're going to get all your packing and moving and boxing supplies for free. They are your total relocation experts, and they know the business better than anybody. So for all your real estate needs, buying, selling, doesn't matter. Go to goodgreekrealty.com. Go with the pros and feel great about your transaction. goodgreekrealty.com.
Did you know your home equity is one of the most affordable ways to borrow? Hi, I'm Mark Stefanski, Chairman and CEO of Third Federal, and it's true. The rate on a home equity line is less than a credit card, a personal loan, and even a car loan. And unlike a cash-out refi, with an equity line, you get to keep your current low mortgage rate. You only pay interest on what you actually need. Plus, at Third Federal, you don't pay any closing costs. So use your Third Federal home equity line of credit for whatever you want. Remodel your kitchen, pay for college, or even a family vacation. So go for it. Lock in today's guaranteed lowest rate and get as much as $200,000.
Right now at Third Federal, get the guaranteed lowest rate on an equity line of credit of Prime, minus 0.76%, currently 5.49% APR, for balances of $50,000 and over. For balances under $50,000, the rate is Prime minus 0.26%, currently 5.99% APR. Apply online or call 1-800-3RD-FED. See details for guarantee at thirdfederal.com. Restrictions apply. Rates subject to change. Borrowers responsible for all taxes, including doc, stamps, and intangible tax. Equal housing lender.
You have been involved in an accident. You're injured. You need an attorney. You don't want a big law firm that's going to treat you like a number. You want a law firm that's going to give you the personalized attention you deserve. You want Hicks & Motto. You don't want a paralegal or case manager handling your case. You want the lawyers of Hicks & Motto to handle your case from the very beginning. Call me, Mike Motto, 561-683-2300. 561-683-2300. Let the lawyers of Hicks & Motto help you get the justice you deserve. Hicks & Motto, 561-683-2300.
Well, I went to Begin Anew yesterday. I'm trying to figure out my hormones. I did all my blood work. I got back all of the suggested new vitamins and minerals, and I found out deficiencies I didn't know I had. I found out elevated stuff that I shouldn't have, but I do. BeginAnewMed.com. Make your appointment today. Do the panel of blood work like I did and find out how you can get back on track and feeling better and living better. I'm starting the hormone therapy so I don't struggle through menopause. That semaglutide is amazing. I can't wait to try that. My girlfriend lost 30 pounds in a month. So go do what I did and get your blood work. They make sure it's safe for you before they put you on anything. Begin Anew can get you there. Easy to find them right there on Indiantown Road in Jupiter in the Fresh Market Plaza. Go online today and book your appointment. BeginAnewMed.com.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
The real fun starts in October. Stop by hgregg.com on Military Trail and enjoy savings without the scare. Whatever your taste or budget is, they've got a huge inventory with a perfect match for you. hgregg.com. Save more, drive happy.
Your WPTV First Alert forecast calls for a chilly, crisp start to your Friday morning. Temperatures as you're stepping out the door in the mid-60s. Afternoon highs in the low 80s. We'll see partly sunny skies and a few coastal showers. I'm WPTV First Alert meteorologist Katya Hall for 97.9 WRMF.
This report is sponsored by Tri-County Metals.
Value, beauty, protection. 3 things that a metal roof from Tri-County Metals will add to your home. With over 50 color options, you will be sure to find the right look for your home. Learn more at TriCountyMetals.com. That's TriCountyMetals.com.
Injured? Gordon and Partners, 333-3333.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
Well, we got a KVJ e-blast so you can jump on. It is at our website, kvjshow.com. Simply enter in your email address, and every single Friday right about noon, you will have some cool stuff from the KVJ Show that maybe you've missed. You can actually watch. There's video attached to it. Some of the stuff is from our social media, and then we also give you all the cool weekend events that are coming up, which we'll give you a rundown of coming up here in the next 15 to 20 minutes. So if you want to always be in the know with KVJ and South Florida, go to kvjshow.com and join the KVJ e-blast.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
He's producer Denny's, and he knows when you're high. He's producer Denny's, and he's one hell of a guy.
Okay, got to get to one other person. I think our one person was pretty high on the line, and they have since passed out. So
they lit their phone thinking it was a joint.
So we need one other person to jump in here to play today. 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763. Going to start off here with Parker today. Going to see, can Denny's figure out if he is high or not? Parker checking in from Palm Beach. What up, Parker?
Hey, KVJ!
Parker! Mm-hmm. How you doing?
I'm doing all right. How are you?
Doing good. All right, Denny's going to fire some questions at you here. Try to get a reading on whether you are high or not. What you got for him, Denny's?
All right, Parker. What would you say to E.T. to make him feel sexy?
Ooh. Oh, my gosh.
Can you repeat the question?
What would you say to E.T. to make him feel sexy?
Stumped him, Denny's.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
You look good in gray. I don't know.
But no, bone home. Instead of phone home, bone home.
What?
Phone home? Bone home?
What?
What? It's a good
I
rock.
would ask him what that finger do.
Oh! Where's that thing going?
Why is that thing glowing?
Whoa!
Where have you been putting that finger?
Dang.
That's good.
That was
That's a good
nice.
one.
That's very good.
Sexy
Very good.
digit.
Very good.
Nice
Bo-
one
bo-
there,
bone home?
Parker.
Second question. What would you hide in a cake if you were trying to break someone out of prison? You know the old cliche?
Yes.
It's a nail file usually.
Usually a nail file or a saw.
Yeah.
Probably a bomb would be pretty effective.
Oh, a bomb.
Hide a bomb.
That might be effective, yeah.
To kill him.
It'll kill everyone.
To make sure nobody gets out of prison.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
All right, and final one. We'll go with a little bit of a Halloween theme. Who would win in a fight between Freddy Krueger, Jason Voorhees, or Michael Myers?
Well, if they're sleeping, Freddy Krueger then would probably win, but I don't know. I'm going to go with Michael Myers.
Voorhees.
It's definitely Voorhees.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Well, Michael Myers is weird because he's a normal guy who escapes, but then all of a sudden he becomes paranormal out of nowhere, right?
And he's also lame now.
Yeah.
He's got friends.
Originally, he was a person who just was crazy.
Right, yeah. They've changed the whole thing.
But Freddy Krueger, look, he's
In the
he's
dream.
pretty unstoppable.
In the dream, he's unstoppable.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, what do you think about Parker here? Yeah. Is he high or not, Denny's?
Parker's tricky. He's a little monotone-ish.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Does that mean anything?
Yeah. I'm not necessarily getting a high vibe from him. That
Okay.
last kind of sounded high, but
Okay.
I guess if I'm going with an overall thought, I'm going to say he's not high.
Parker, are you high or not?
I am not high.
Whoa!
Wow!
Yes! Sweet Denny!
Yes.
Another one. Got another
Parker,
one.
I'll tell you what, Parker was very tough.
Okay. All right.
Dang.
Thank you very much for playing there, Parker. All right. Denny so far, perfect on the day. Can he stay that way? We got Lawrence here from Pembroke Pines. Hello, Lawrence.
Howdy. Good morning, guys.
How you doing, Lawrence?
I'm doing well. I'm driving to Brickell, so I'm in Miami traffic.
Yay. Okay, that sounds like fun. All right.
Ugh, Miami traffic
Sounds awful.
terrible.
Yeah, that's a tough little drive. All right, so what you got here, Denny's?
All right, Lawrence, who would you rather go on a date with? A vampire, a werewolf, or a Frankenstein? And why?
Ooh. A vampire, werewolf, or Frankenstein? I'm gonna go vampire.
Vampire.
And the reason being, I'm gonna go with maybe they can turn me into a vampire as well. We can have some Twilight love action.
Okay,
right.
yeah, that was a very romantic movie.
Wants to
yes.
become a vampire.
Yeah, when you hit sunlight, you glisten.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So going werewolf.
yeah.
I would definitely go werewolf.
Okay, all right. Well, that's his answer.
Yeah, you're right. No
Let
shame.
him live his truth.
No shame here.
Yeah. Don't you dare monster shame him.
I'm sorry, Monster shamed you. I'm so sorry.
Come on.
I'm just really into werewolves these days.
We're not in that era anymore.
Yeah. All right, second question. Which animal do you think would look funniest with fake lashes?
I'm gonna go with a hippo.
Oh, okay.
That'd be great.
Yeah,
It's a good answer.
That'd be very funny. I think a lot of animals would be kind
I
of
think
funny.
fish would be hilarious.
like to
Oh,
see that.
fish would kill it.
Imagine a cobra.
No,
It's
A
terrifying.
cobra?
Because you'd almost be
Oh,
seduced, but at the same time, you're
Yeah.
like, oh my gosh, no, that's terrible.
I'm gonna put one on a crawfish. That'd be funny.
I'm sure. Not for the crawfish.
All right, final one here for you, Lawrence. Your plane crashes in the Arctic. Who do you eat for survival? SpongeBob, Pikachu, or Winnie the Pooh?
Ah, come on, that's SpongeBob all day. That is not even a competition.
Okay, SpongeBob all day long.
He's gonna come from under the sea, and him and Patrick are gonna do their thing.
All right.
Patrick actually looks delicious.
The starfish.
Bye, Pooh. Bye, Pooh.
I'd eat Winnie the Pooh.
Winnie the Pooh is done.
I mean,
Think so?
Winnie the
Tastes like
Pooh
honey?
would be delicious.
He tastes like honey.
And I also think he's the least coolest out of the people you just named. Winnie the Pooh's kind of a downer, man.
Oh,
Yeah.
bother.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a little too depressed for me.
Exactly.
All right, eat them then. Honey glazed Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah,
That sounds delicious.
Sounds great.
Denny's, what do you think about Lawrence? Is he high or not?
Sounds a little high. Driving through Brickell.
No, maybe he's not driving. Maybe somebody's driving him.
Yeah.
We hope.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hope he's not high.
Okay.
Right?
Is that your answer?
He seems high to me.
He sounds high.
But is he acting?
Yeah, the whole driving thing is an element to consider.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Okay.
People try to trick you now. It's like crazy.
Final verdict, Denny's. High or not high for Lawrence?
I'm gonna say not high.
Not high. Lawrence, are you high?
I am very 420 friendly, my friend. I am awake and bacon. I'm sorry, I am high.
Wow.
There you go. Well, that's going to be... Boy, that just adds to Miami traffic, huh?
Turn.
All right, Lawrence. Get to work safe and have a good day, my friend.
I appreciate it. You guys rock. Take care. Keep doing your thing.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right,
Eating that
there you go.
SpongeBob.
Well, if you see a guy going 25 in the express lane, it's probably Lawrence there. Yeah. Making Miami traffic even safer. All right, coming up here in just a couple minutes on the KVJ show, what is going down this weekend? You got a big old music festival that is going on in Wynwood. You got some sporting events that are happening. And also, if you want to get your drink on, there are many very cool events you need to know about. And I will give you the biggest highlights, and your whacked out news is coming up next.
Every time you come around, you know I can't say no. Every time the sun goes down, I let you take control. I can feel the paradise before my world implodes. And tonight had something wonderful. My bad habits lead to late nights, sitting alone, conversations with a stranger I barely know, swearing this will be the last, but it probably won't. I got nothing left to lose or use or do. My bad habits lead to white eyes staring into space, and I know I lose control of the things that I say. Yeah, I was looking for a way out, now I can't escape. Nothing happens after two. It's true, it's true. My bad habits lead to you. My bad habits lead to you. My bad habits lead to you. Every pure intention ends when the good times start. Falling over everything to reach the first time spark. It started under neon lights and then it all got dark. I only know how to go too far. My bad habits lead to late nights, sitting alone, conversations with a stranger I barely know, swearing this will be the last, but it probably won't. I got nothing left to lose or use or do. My bad habits lead to white eyes staring into space, and I know I lose control of the things that I say. Yeah, I was looking for a way out, now I can't escape. Nothing happens after two. It's true, it's true. My bad habits lead to you. My bad habits lead to you. We took the long way round and burned till the fun ran out. Now my bad habits lead to late nights, sitting alone, conversations with a stranger I barely know, swearing this will be the last, but it probably won't. I got nothing left to lose or use or do. My bad habits habits lead to white eyes staring into space. And I know I lose control of the things that I say. Yeah, I was looking for a way out, now I can't escape. Nothing happens after two. It's true, my bad habits lead to you. My bad habits lead to you. My bad habits lead to you.
Oh, man, we're going to have a beautiful weekend in South Florida. So pumped to get into it. There's so many great things going to be going off. I always love my sports. You got plenty of it this weekend with the Miami Dolphins playing home Sunday night against the Pittsburgh Steelers. Those are my two teams, Virginia, on one field together.
How will you pick?
I'm going to go Dolphins. They got a more of an upside going on right now. Steelers are 2-4. Dolphins are at 3-3. It's a big game for both, but yeah, I think I favor the Dolphins these days.
Look at you.
I love them. Yeah, that's my team. So.
I was torn too when the Bengals played the Saints because Joe Burrow is the Bengals quarterback, and every time
From
the Saints
LSU.
would sack him,
Yeah.
I just felt really bad for Joe Burrow from LSU.
You
It's
got
like,
the last laugh.
I hate this game.
Yeah. Sunday night, Hard Rock Stadium. The Dolphins got that game. The Canes are going to be taking the field on Saturday against the Duke Blue Devils. So you got a bunch of football action going on. The Miami Heat are going to be going for their first win of the season tonight against the Boston Celtics at FTX Arena. Then tomorrow night, they've got the Toronto Raptors coming into town, so a lot of action with them. You also got the Florida Panthers tonight taking on the Tampa Bay Lightning at Florida Live Arena, and then they have got another game on Sunday night against the New York Islanders. So lots of sports action going on there. And if you love your NASCAR like Suits does, the Dixie Vodka 400 is going down Sunday at the Miami Homestead Speedway. They got some racing on Saturday as well. So there's a lot of stuff that's going off sports-wise. Concert-wise, the 3 Points Festival is happening this weekend in Wynwood with LCD Sound System, and the Maria's on stage tonight. Tomorrow night, it's Bob Moses, Flume, and Joe G. You've also got some other live music going on this weekend as well, including the Gorillas at FTX Arena on Sunday and Rufus Du Sol. They're going to be playing at Bayfront Park Amphitheater. Here's a little bit of Rufus Du Sol.
Got me begging, baby. Looks like I'm on my knees again.
There you go. So that's the kind of stuff you're going to be in. It sounds like Miami kind of music.
Yeah,
huh?
it does.
Yeah, so that's going to be happening. Remember that dude, Tory Lanez, Virginia?
I do.
Yeah, he's the guy that shot Megan Thee Stallion, right, in the foot?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's going to be at Live nightclub tonight in Miami Beach.
We
so
don't like him.
Wear your steel-toed boots.
Damn.
You've also got Ray Shremmerd at 11 tomorrow night in Miami. Hunter Hayes is going to be at Dare nightclub at the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino on Saturday. And country star Joe Nichols is playing Renegades in West Palm Beach tomorrow night.
I remember Joe Nichols.
He's got some good
He's
stuff.
old school.
Yeah, he is. He's very good. And that's a really small venue to see him in.
That would be a fun venue if you love an artist there.
Yeah,
that would.
right.
I would love to
That's
see
gonna be a
anybody
cozy
there.
show.
Very
Absolutely.
personal.
Yeah, no doubt. So check that out. Remember Craig Ferguson, the comedian?
Yes.
He's going to be at the Improv this weekend in Palm Beach Improv. You can check him out.
Okay, he was big.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, like I said, a lot of big stuff going on this weekend. The South Beach Seafood Festival is happening this weekend, Virginia, at Loomis Park in Miami Beach.
Yummy.
Yeah, that's going to be going on today and tomorrow. You have also got a mutt derby at the Palm Beach Kennel Club tomorrow.
Mud or
Mutt.
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 They let the regular dogs, run the track.
That's fun.
So if you have a dog and you think your dog is really fast, you can put your dog out there against other just regular dogs and put them to the test.
I feel like they've pivoted pretty well since they don't do the greyhounds anymore.
My favorite thing
Yeah.
is the mutt derby.
It's fun.
I would try to do that every weekend. That is
Yeah.
so fun.
Yeah, they do that a lot there. So that'd be fun at the Palm Beach Kennel Club. And then the Miami International Auto Show is going on with some very expensive cars at the Miami Beach Convention Center today through Sunday. So that's just some of the stuff that's going on. If you want the complete list, just go to kvjshow.com and sign up for the KVJ E-Blast.
Ow! There's a lot of dumbass criminals to talk about, baby. It's the whacked out news. People breaking the law. Ha ha, fighting in the nude. Ha, drunk people pooping in the street. Ha ha, it's the whacked
left out news. So many people on meth. Ow!
Ow, ow, ow.
Well, a Florida man with a coexist tattoo was arrested for a hate crime. You know, the coexist tattoo is all about, can't we all just get along? It's got the peace symbol, the Star of David, a cross, and an Islamic crescent moon.
What is he doing?
He's not living by his tattoos, Virginia.
That makes 0 sense.
36-year-old Zachary Joseph Lees intentionally drove a shopping cart into the abdomen of another man while both were in the crosswalk at a Winn-Dixie in Lady Lake. Lees apparently was yelling racial slurs in reference to the victim being African American.
Dude, what are you doing?
And that would hurt so bad. A shopping cart to the gut?
Right, to the gut.
Oh, my God.
What he gave him. Come on, man. Oh, there's a 35-year-old man in Pennsylvania that was charged with public drunkenness and indecent exposure recently after he stripped naked at a gas station and jumped into the ice freezer.
That's a great do-it-bitch punishment.
That would be. Wow, it sounds like he lost a bet. Well, an update on those 5 daycare workers in Mississippi. They have been charged after video appeared to show some of them scaring children under their care by wearing a Halloween mask. It was the Scream mask.
Yes, we saw the video. And it wasn't like they just did it once.
No.
They let it go like a long time, and they terrorized this whole class of little 3-year-olds.
Pretty,
Not cool.
Pretty intense.
Yeah. 4 women each face 3 counts of felony child abuse, while the other 2 face 2 misdemeanors, failure to report abuse, and simple assault against a minor.
I was in complete shock of what I witnessed. Whether they had a mask on or the mask off, their behavior was unacceptable. My blood pressure was raised. It broke my heart for my child. I was angry. I hope you're enjoying jail. And I hope you realize what you've done is serious.
Okay.
Dang.
Yeah, these kids were terrified.
I'm looking at the video right now.
It's not funny.
I mean, we're not talking about 9-year-olds. We're talking about little kids.
They're like 2 and 3. Like, they look little tinies.
And I know about crying little kids. My 9.5-foot werewolf just scared one.
Yeah. Well, Jaybird, you might want to take note on this. I know you have a very impressive 9.5-foot tall werewolf in your front yard. They say somebody stole a 14-foot skeleton decoration from somebody's home in Texas last weekend.
I know what skeleton decoration you're talking about, too. Home Depot has them.
Yeah, somebody just shoved it in the back of an SUV and drove off, and the homeowner's offering a $50 reward for its return.
Don't steal people's skeletons.
It's
or
so
werewolves,
uncool.
or witches, or Frankensteins. Leave their decorations alone. I would fight. And I'd probably get my ass kicked, but I would be in the hospital. You guys would be getting a call. Something would happen.
He went down swinging.
I would go down swinging.
Be an amazing video. Because you see Jaybird just laying in his front yard with his ass kicked, rolled around crying as somebody's jamming his 9.5-foot wolf into the back of their SUV.
You may kick my ass, but you ain't getting my wolf.
Okay. A Washington town hall was forced to yank a Karen-themed Halloween display after residents complained that it was offensive.
To Karens.
The display was a mannequin dressed as a Karen with googly eyes, a name tag scrawled with Karen, and a T-shirt with the words, "Can I speak to the manager?" People offended. Apparently, a lot of white women were very upset, and they had to take it down. A 19-year-old chess prodigy accused of cheating with vibrating anal beads is suing for $100 million. He claims he was defamed by his opponent and a major gaming institution. The teen claims that 31-year-old Norwegian Grandmaster Magnus Carlsen lied by claiming he didn't play fairly because he was furious the relative newcomer had beaten him unexpectedly at a major tournament in St. Louis in September. The tweet led to chess.com revoking the teen's invitation to the global championship. And now he said, "You have embarrassed me saying I was cheating with anal beads."
Well, does he deny it?
He does.
Okay.
You can't do that. Although, did Richard Gere ever get any money for the rumor?
I don't know that he had anybody specifically to sue. This kid has got a chess grandmaster and chess.com that published the story.
Got ya.
So he actually has someone to go over. Richard Gere was just word of mouth. Who's he going to sue? The world?
And what were they saying with the chess guy? He had the beads in the rectum.
And his sphincter, and they were giving him moves to make.
Somebody was giving him moves, or a computer was giving him moves.
Probably somebody using a computer, because you could do a chess simulation and then put in the other move, and then a computer would give you the move to try to beat it.
So you can't just do it alone with yourself and your beads.
No, someone's feeding you the information.
You need a co-conspirator.
Yeah, if you're just sitting there with anal beads buzzing, you're just kinky.
Exactly.
Yeah, there's no advantage to that whatsoever.
Wow, what a could you do that? They're saying it didn't happen.
You
but
have
could
to
you?
have an accomplice, and the only way they're going to prove that he did it is if they get that accomplice to roll over on him.
I don't think anybody thought he was working alone. You need an accomplice for this one.
But if that accomplice talks,
it's a team. If you find one will talk.
I agree. With the right pay, which chess.com, they probably have money to pay.
I don't know. Don't know how well they're doing these days. An 81-year-old woman from Missouri named Jody Perryman recently passed away, and her granddaughter gave her props online for making her friends and family laugh one last time. Everybody at the funeral got a small Ouija board and a card that said, "Let's keep in touch." And then there was a photo of Jody flipping them all off.
That's good.
She was giving them double birds.
Double birds.
Grandma.
It's
Let's
good
keep
stuff,
in touch.
man. I love when people go out with a joke.
Yeah, but that's her sense of humor. And I'm sure Suits is well aware that Royal Caribbean is constructing the largest cruise ship in the world. It's going to be called the Icon of the Seas. The ship will be 1,200 feet long, which is the length of 4 football fields.
Wow.
That's pretty impressive, huh?
Beast.
It's going to be 20 decks high, and it'll feature 7 full swimming pools and the largest water park at sea.
Oh,
Whoa.
my goodness.
Water park at sea. I like the sound of that. That sounds fun.
Yeah, it does.
They say the ship will be able to hold 10,000 people.
That's a lot of farting.
Yes, it
It's
is.
a lot of germs.
It's a lot.
They didn't give me the number breakdown on that. But
I don't know. That's just so many people.
if the average person farts 14 times a day and you got 10,000 people, you do the math.
I don't know.
It's
It's
a lot of gas.
A lot of people on a ship.
And they're eating off a buffet.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, buffets make you fart extra.
Thank God a lot of the ship is open air.
Yeah.
Coming up here in a couple of minutes, what are the most and least popular fast food chains in the state of Florida?
Ooh, we want to guess.
You do?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, I'll let you do that. Somebody went to Google Reviews, and I'll tell you, based on Google Reviews, best and worst in every different category we got for you next.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
While the price of gas stays high, the cost of taking a Brightline train is coming down, with fares now starting at $10 when you book at least 2 days before your ride. Dump the pump and book today at GoBrightline.com. A crash is causing slowdowns on the turnpike this morning. This is northbound just before Boynton Beach Boulevard. Look for a right lane blocked in the area. Traffic, a service of Palm Beach Mitsubishi. I'm Suits 379 WRMF.
In today's economy, it's almost impossible to find new vehicles at affordable prices. Not at Palm Beach Mitsubishi. Save time and money on our new Outlanders, Mirages, and Eclipse Cross. Palm Beach Mitsubishi, across from the Palm Beach Airport. PalmBeachMitsubishi.com.
Save big at the grand openings of our new Lazy Boy store in Palm Beach Gardens and newly remodeled Jensen Beach store. Save 30% on everything in the store, plus free design services at home, in-store, or virtually. And special financing is available. So come celebrate and save big at all Palm Beach area locations. Lazy Boy, live life comfortably. Exclusions apply. Minimum monthly payments required with approved credit. See store for details.
Last year, Racetrack introduced the waffle breakfast sandwich to the world, and it was a huge hit. But then we took it away, and we got emails. We even got a strongly worded fax. The people wanted it back. Well, ask no more. The waffle breakfast sandwich is back by Waffular demand for a limited time. Savory sausage, melty cheese, and hearty eggs, all between 2 fluffy waffles. The waffle breakfast sandwich has returned. Pick one up today at participating locations. Racetrack, whatever gets you going.
You're the one who protects the flock, and that requires an eye for detail. Because when safety and well-being are on the line, it's the details that can save lives. Even when no one else is watching, you see everything. Grainger gets you, and we're here for you, and all the ones who get it done with a wide range of safety products and solutions, plus board-certified safety consultants here to answer your questions. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Drivers who switch and save with Progressive save over $700 on average, and those savings add up. Imagine what you could buy in the future.
So yeah, I used the savings from switching to Progressive 50 years ago to finally buy my dream car. It's a self-driving flying car, but we just say self-flying now. You know, because it's the future, and cars fly in the future.
So switch to Progressive and save big, because those savings can add up in the future. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. National annual average insurance savings by new customers surveyed who saved with Progressive in 2020. Potential savings will vary.
While used vehicle values are peaking, your opportunity to capitalize is fading fast. Take advantage of current market conditions and get max for your trade during Buybacktober at Kia Vero Beach. During Buybacktober, Kia Vero Beach will pay max for your trade. Choose from hundreds of vehicles and get 1.9% financing. Or make no payments until April 2023. Or get $8,000 in savings on a new 2022 Kia Sorento S. $8,000 off. And at Kia Vero Beach, you don't need perfect credit to get pre-approved. Current market conditions are in your favor. Get max for your trade during Buybacktober and get $8,000 in savings on a new 2022 Kia Sorento S. $8,000 off at the all-new remodeled Kia Vero Beach, south of Oslo Road on US 1 or KiaVeroBeach.com. Call 1-800-KIA-DEALS. That's 1-800-KIA-DEALS. Offers cannot be combined. Select models with approved credit. All Kia rebate dealer stock K12377 MSRP $34,695. See dealer for details. Ends 10/31/22.
Student debt, climate, the justice system, voting rights. There's a lot going on. Sometimes it can feel overwhelming. But voting is the way to make your voice heard on the issues that matter in our community. Be a part of the conversation. Florida voters. Election day is approaching, and Vote.org has everything you need to get ready. Visit Vote.org today to make sure you're registered and make a plan to vote early. Speak up for yourself. Speak up for your community. Vote. Paid for by Vote.org.
Everything, our farm, our stand, our pop-up shop, it really all started when we discovered the benefits of local, raw honey for our family.
And then we decided to turn it into a business.
We were looking for something to help us get up and running.
So we got the Chase Business Complete Banking Account.
It's more than a bank account. It comes with Quick Accept, which lets us take card payments anytime, anywhere in the U.S. using the Chase mobile app. Plus, we get same-day deposits at no extra cost. For us, it's more than honey. It's about sharing a little sweetness with the world.
Get the Chase Business Complete Banking Account with the essentials you need to help get your business going. Learn more at chase.com/business-complete-banking. Chase for business. Make more of what's yours. Quick Accept is not available in U.S. territories. Enrollment required. Usage subject to approval. Same-day deposits available for payments before 8 p.m. Eastern Time, Sunday to Friday. Fees and rates apply for checking and processing. Limitations and restrictions apply. Participants compensated. Merchant services provided by Payment Tech LLC and WePay Inc. Subsidiaries of J.P. Morgan Chase Bank and a member FDIC.
Right now, you may be running a little late, or feeling stressed, or overwhelmed, and you may be going a bit over the speed limit. So to help you relax, exhale. Ease up on the gas. You'll get there when you get there. Take a moment to just chill. This little break is brought to you by Target Zero and the Florida Department of Transportation.
Thank goodness for my AC. You know, last year my system was on its deathbed, and it was the original system from when we bought the house, so it needed to be switched out. Cooling Advisors swooped in and saved the day and gave me a new system and gave me a $500 radio coupon, the same coupon that you can use right now when you call Cooling Advisors. Just go online, coolingadvisors.com. With over 70 years of experience, this family-owned and operated business really does want to give you the best customer support, the best customer service. They've got a live person answering the phone 24 hours a day, 7 days a week at coolingadvisors.com. They are the family-owned and operated company you can trust. They've got more 5-star reviews online than anybody else because they do it right, and they jump when you call, and they care. coolingadvisors.com.
Babe,
Yes, honey.
we really need a date night. Can you Google Red Light Palm Beach? I heard it's amazing.
Red Light Palm Beach offers a jazz-infused culinary experience that features an intimate atmosphere with live music, craft food, and drink creations. Red Light is reservation only with limited seating available. The only way to enter is by knowing the secret code. To get your secret code, go to redlightpb.com and make your reservation today.
Your bills are due on the 13th, but you don't get paid until the 15th. Sound familiar? Life doesn't always wait for payday. Get the NetSpend All Access account for your everyday mobile banking needs and get paid up to 2 days faster with direct deposit. Get started today at netspend.com and go beyond banking. Banking services provided by an account established by Pathward NA member FDIC. Faster access based on comparison of our ACH processing policy versus posting funds at settlement. Deposit account opening is subject to registration and ID verification. Terms and costs apply.
Hey, it's Jay Bird. Oh, I love Dunkin'. I love the donuts. I love the sandwiches. And it's Halloween time, so they are becoming a little Halloweeny with their menu. The blood orange, cranberry, Dunkin' Refresher, Virginia. Have the Cynickies had the blood orange?
I haven't, but I had the Dunko Lantern donut. Rocco had the pumpkin donut. I had the pumpkin spice munchkins, and I love the pumpkin spice latte cold brew.
See, look at that. Look at the witch. I mean, you are full on pumpkin.
Oh, we are a Dunkin' family.
Become a DD Perks member. Deals galore. I'm Jay Bird and Virginia. We run on Dunkin'.
Experience the Anna Jar and Levine difference. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
From the Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach studio, get up to an EPA estimated 50 miles per gallon at Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
So what are the most and then the least popular fast food chains in the state of Florida? Somebody actually went and broke it down on Google and checked out the Google reviews and came out with the tabulations, and it breaks down pretty accurately.
All right, let me think about this for a second. You got a lot out there to choose from.
You do.
And there's a lot of bad out there, too.
Don't blow it, Pennington, because your credibility is kind of on the line right now.
They broke it down into several categories, including the overall best and worst, and then the best worst for pizza, chicken, burgers, and Mexican.
Ooh, okay. I love this. All right.
That's what you got here.
I know what I got for Mexican.
Okay, what's that?
I got Chipotle.
Is the worst?
As the worst for
the
me.
best. The worst for you. Okay. The actual worst is Chipotle.
Wow. The best is going to be Taco Bell.
I don't know. That's a great question. For the best, it's got to be Taco Bell.
It's Qdoba.
I've never even heard of that.
Yeah.
Who?
Qdoba. Yeah.
Where's that at?
Don't know. I haven't seen one. But that's what they have for Florida. It's got to be somewhere in the state, but nowhere we know. Okay, you want to take a crack at another category? How about pizza? Best and worst in Florida, according to Google reviews.
It is going to be between two. And I don't, by the way, this is not my opinion.
Yeah, this is just taking a stab at what you think, maybe word of mouth, what people say.
It's going to be between Pizza Hut and Domino's, and I think for some reason, man, it's going to be Domino's.
We talking best worst?
For the worst.
For the worst, you are correct again. It is Domino's for the worst in the state of Florida.
I do not agree with that.
I don't agree
at
either.
all.
No.
I love Domino's. I love their app. I love their choices. They have variety. I love everything about it.
I just, I don't get it. I think, and I'd like to watch them make the pizza on the app.
People like Papa John's the most, right?
Papa John's did not fare well at all.
Really?
In this. Yeah, looking at it nationally, it did not come out very well, favorably, according to Google. I saw it low in many different states.
Huh.
Yeah.
What's the favorite?
The favorite in the state of Florida for pizza is Papa Murphy's.
Do we even have a Papa Murphy's around here? No, I've never had Papa Murphy's, nor have I ever heard of it. I haven't seen one.
Isn't Murphy an Irish guy?
Yeah, typically it's an Irish name.
I'm sorry. I like my pizza made by an Italian guy. Forgive me, but they come with more legit.
I just haven't had it.
Yeah.
And I wonder if it's good.
Yeah, it's odd that these are dominating. Apparently, South Florida is kept out of the mix when it comes to Mexican and best pizza.
No. Papa Murphy, you get in there and you make me a shepherd's pie.
Okay. All right, what do you think about with burgers? Best and worst according to Google reviews.
I'm only going on my feel.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to go Burger King, man.
Which category?
For the worst. I'm only going worst.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. Only going
yeah.
worst. You got it again. Burger King, according to Google reviews, worst in Florida. And Burger King's headquarters are in Miami. What the heck?
I got to tell you, I love Burger King. I really do. Burger King, y'all have slipped. You just between customer service and what they.
Okay.
Yes, absolutely. And again, Burger King lover.
It's impressive. You got 3 so far. You nailed them. So maybe that's some validation for Google reviews that this is more accurate than you know. What about best? Anyway, you want to take a stab at the best burger?
BurgerFi for me is the best, but I would also give honorable mention to Five Guys.
Objection.
And Habit Burger.
I don't think they're asking for those. Are they doing drive-through? Because to me, those that's not fast food. BurgerFi isn't fast food to me. That's quality food.
It's a white tablecloth.
You sit down. There's no drive-through of a BurgerFi. There's no drive-through through a Habit.
They do include it in what they consider to be the fast food in this category because America's favorite fast food burger is Five Guys.
It's a little wonky. All right, so
you just got 3 in a row.
You're the wonky on this one. I think Five Guys is fast food. I think BurgerFi is fast food.
I'm not saying that it's. I get what you're saying. It's just an elevated fast food. You don't see an elevation between Burger King and a BurgerFi.
I do, but then I think they're both in the same category.
I don't. But
I think BurgerFi.
You're not sitting down for a long time. You're going up to a counter. You're
if I'm
ordering.
sitting in Burger King, it's all gone
they hand
wrong.
you your food in a bag and you walk out. Yeah,
Right.
That's not like restaurant. So
If I'm sitting in Burger King, we got a problem.
yeah. So any guess on the best burger in Florida?
Is it
not BurgerFi?
Is it something we've heard of?
Yep.
Okay.
It is something you've heard of, and I would think I'm guessing you will agree with Google on the best burger.
Best burger, man.
Yeah.
There's no way it's McDonald's, right?
It's not. Nope.
It's got to be an elevated one. Let's just go for the smell of it. We'll go Habit Burger.
Habit Burger? That is incorrect. Culver.
Oh,
Culver's. They do. It's called a butter burger.
Mm-hmm.
They do have good. They got a good everything. They have a lot of good food.
Okay.
Have you had that? I haven't had the butter burger. I need to go try it.
I like their fries over there, Culver's.
I like their cheese curds.
Yeah, those cheese.
Okay.
I must have had a bad round the first time. Ever since then, I got them just to try them out again. I love their cheese curds. They're amazing.
They're good.
Okay. All right, got one more category here for the most and least popular fast food chains in Florida. Chicken is next. Best and worst. Any thoughts?
They're going to give it to Chick-fil-A for the best.
Chick-fil-A gets the best. In fact, Chick-fil-A is the top-rated fast food chain in most states. It's number 1 in the country. 34 different states. 27 out of 50 big cities put Chick-fil-A at number 1, and it is number 1 for chicken as well in the state of Florida.
For worst, it's going to be between. I'll go with my gut. I'll say Wingstop.
You nailed every category for
Wow.
the worst.
I did miss the burger one, but I wouldn't even think about Culver's. That's my bad. I slipped.
Culver's was the best.
Yeah, I know, but I should have got that.
You got it for the worst.
No, he's beating himself up. Let him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just didn't go.
I thought he was trying to take a point away from
No,
himself.
I just didn't go perfect. That's all. I didn't get everyone
I
right.
got you. Okay, on the worst you did.
Yeah.
You got every worst category. So you know the bad better than anybody around. What do you think is the overall worst, what they call fast food chain? And that includes every category that I just went through with Mexican, burger, pizza, chicken.
Out of all of those, who does it?
Yeah, they have a
the
best.
crappiest.
They have a best and worst. I'll tell you, the Chick-fil-A is the best.
Okay.
Florida is one of those states that agrees with 33 other states in America.
Did we already name it as a worst?
It has been, yeah.
Is it Burger King?
It's not Burger King. It's your pizza category.
Oh, it's Domino's?
Domino's.
Really?
According to Google reviews in the state of Florida,
That's what
it's
I'm
the
saying.
overall worst fast food chain. And you're right. I love their thin crust. I am a big fan. I don't get it at all.
They have a pan pizza, and you can add like a white sauce to it. You can make it an Alfredo sauce. You can make it a Parmesan and garlic sauce. Like, they're doing such creative things with their app. How can we throw shade at Domino's?
And that's what I meant, Kev, when I said it is kind of a wonky list. I got some of them right, but I don't agree with it. I don't agree with what they're saying. Domino's, get out of here with that. There's some real crap holes out there.
I know.
Maybe there's a reason that people are giving bad reviews to them for some reason.
Maybe because they do such volume. And if
Maybe,
you have
yeah.
so many
Right.
people, you're going to have a few people disappointed. But I think they probably are the top dog when it comes to sales.
Think about it. You're right. I think more families would order pizza than go through the drive-thru on the reg. Right.
Totally.
Right? Am I off on that?
Yeah, you might be right. Well, if you want some pizza this weekend, some new food news, there's a new menu item called Pizza Hut Melts, which are 2 slices of thin and crispy pizza folded together, kind of like it's a calzone.
Oh, that is just my game.
You've got a Pizza Hut within walking distance of your house.
Pizza Hut Melts.
Pizza Hut? Oh, yeah, I do.
You
You're
do.
right. I do.
'Cause I used to always go there before I fell in love with Domino's pan. I used to get Pizza Hut pan.
Pizza Hut Melt. It just rolls off the tongue. It sounds inviting.
yeah.
Good job, Pizza Hut. I got to try you.
Okay. All right. Well, there you go. Coming up here in a couple minutes, was Thomas Edison really a scumbag? We'll break it down for you next.
The KVJ Show will be right back. 97.9 WRMF.
Mitsubishi North America is offering $500 hurricane relief assistance. And Palm Beach Mitsubishi is offering an additional $1,000 hurricane relief rebate on top of it. That's $1,500 on all new 2022 and 2023 Mitsubishi vehicles. At Palm Beach Mitsubishi, we want to find ways to help while saving you time and money. Cha-ching! You make it here and we'll make it happen at Palm Beach Mitsubishi, across from the Palm Beach Airport. PalmBeachMitsubishi.com.
Florida is home to several one-of-a-kind species. And now, new one-of-a-kind winnings. With the Florida 300 times the cash scratch-off, featuring multiple ways to multiply your winnings and a top prize of $15 million.
Wait, what? Ah, my bad.
The Florida Lottery must be 18 or older to play. Play responsibly.
Quitting nicotine isn't easy, which is why Tobacco-Free Florida offers free tools and services like free 2-week starter kits of quit aids. We're also trying out music to help motivate smokers to quit.
Not another cigarette would be lame. Now there's someone living tobacco-free. It's you.
Wow. Okay. Maybe we'll just stick to the ways we know work. Visit tobaccofreeflorida.com or call 1-877-YOU-CAN-NOW for free nicotine patches.
Life is all about convenience, at least for my life. It's Randy West. I'm talking about what I need when I need it so I can get dinner started and get it done on time. So when life gets in the way, I get my groceries from Publix using delivery or curbside pickup. Powered by Instacart. Saves me time, makes my day way more convenient, and I know everything I order will arrive just in time on my time. Knock out some of your to-do list today. Order delivery or curbside pickup from Publix. Check out Publix.com/shop to get started. Item prices vary from item prices in physical store locations. Fees, tips, and taxes may apply. Subject to terms and availability.
I like to do it as early as possible.
For me, it's right after lunch.
After work, before dinner.
Oh, last time was my first time, so I just put it in the mail.
Whatever your favorite way to do it, just vote this year. Vote.org has everything you need to get it done. Visit vote.org today. Make sure you're registered and make your plan to vote early.
One year, I voted in my pajamas.
Paid for by vote.org.
Relax and unwind during Spatober, the Palm Beaches Wellness Month, October 1st to 31st. From world-class spas and fitness classes to nutritious dining and poolside relaxation, the Palm Beaches promise total tranquility from Jupiter to Boca Raton. Indulge in spa treatments, outdoor pursuits, and wellness classes to recharge throughout October. Find special discounts and self-care deals at Spatober.com. Brought to you by the Palm Beaches in partnership with Baptist Health South Florida.
If you finally had it, no more glasses, no more contact lenses for you, let me tell you about Panu Laser. What a great system here, because you don't need those glasses or contact lenses when you do LASIK with Panu, and they are the only place you should be doing LASIK with, because you have the best of the best. When it comes to lasers and the quality they use, only state of the art. When it comes to the doctor, Dr. Mutiella has performed over 50,000 LASIK procedures, so you are in great hands. Plus, you're going to have a great payment plan too. You can afford this. First of all, it's a lot more cheaper than you'd ever think, and you don't need any money for 2 years. With 0 down, 0 interest for up to 24 months, you're all good. And when you say my name, Kevin from the KVJ show, they will take an additional $500 off. So what are you waiting for? Make an investment in yourself and get a hold of Panu Laser and book that free consultation at panulaser.com. That's PANNU laser.com, and check out one of their convenient locations. They are all over Broward, now in Palm Beach County. It's Panu Laser.
Did you know your home equity is one of the most affordable ways to borrow? Hi, I'm Mark Stefanski, Chairman and CEO of Third Federal, and it's true. The rate on a home equity line is less than a credit card, a personal loan, and even a car loan. And unlike a cash-out refi, with an equity line, you get to keep your current low mortgage rate. You only pay interest on what you actually need. Plus, at Third Federal, you don't pay any closing costs. So use your Third Federal home equity line of credit for whatever you want. Remodel your kitchen, pay for college, or even a family vacation. So go for it. Lock in today's guaranteed lowest rate and get as much as $200,000.
Right now at Third Federal, get the guaranteed lowest rate on an equity line of credit of Prime, minus 0.76%, currently 5.49% APR, for balances of $50,000 and over. For balances under $50,000, the rate is Prime minus 0.26%, currently 5.99% APR. Apply online or call 1-800-3RD-FED. See details for guarantee at thirdfederal.com. Restrictions apply. Rates subject to change. Borrowers responsible for all taxes, including doc, stamps, and intangible tax. Equal housing lender.
Wilton Simpson is a farmer who cares for family, friends, neighbors, and community. Because that's what farmers do. Now Wilton Simpson is running for Florida's Agriculture Commissioner. Because he cares. Wilton always stands up for those in need, like the CARES Center for seniors and the PACE Center for girls. That's why Wilton Simpson led the charge to reform our foster care system, so every child has a loving home and a bright future. Simpson led efforts to pass historic teacher pay raises, expand school choice, and secure billions of dollars for Everglades restoration. The causes are different. The reasons are the same. Wilton Simpson cares, because that's what farmers do. Wilton Simpson for Florida Commissioner of Agriculture.
Paid for by Wilton Simpson, Republican for Florida Commissioner of Agriculture.
If you're the victim of a car crash, never rush to settle with the insurance companies and never settle for just any attorney. Demand Anajar and Levine. Call 1-800-747-FREE for a free consultation and take back control of your life.
In office, West Palm Beach.
Music this hour. Sponsored by BJ's Wholesale Club. Want to save money? Visit BJ's Wholesale Club for absurdly simple savings. You can get up to 25% off grocery store prices and save every day on BJ's low gas prices. When it's simple to save, what's your excuse? Not a member? Go to bjs.com/simple savings. BJ's, absurdly simple savings.
Listen from anywhere on the WRMF app. Get to the App Store and search WRMF. Now, back to the KVJ show on 97.9 WRMF.
You might know the name Thomas Edison, guy responsible for discovering so many great things that we use today, like the light bulb. But was he actually a cheat, a crook, and a terrible human being?
I think if you go back in history, a lot of our forefathers were shady AF.
Yeah, I don't know if you would call Thomas Edison a forefather, Virginia.
Well, a lot of our past, they were squirrely.
Well, it kind of goes along the line of how you might feel about a Steve Jobs or an Elon Musk. You know, some of those people are credited with not being the nicest dudes.
Who's going to check them? Who's going to keep them in line? The powerful, the wealthy, the men.
So it appears...
The sewage gender war.
Yeah. They are responsible for creating a lot of very valuable things that you use on a daily basis, though, Virginia.
I know. I love a light bulb just as much as the next guy.
Right.
But...
Well, the story is that basically Thomas Edison was a cheat. He didn't even really first come up with the light bulb itself.
Damn, he stole the light bulb?
Which is insane to me because Denny dropped his knowledge last night on the Weird and Whatever podcast, and my mind was blown that Edison was such a jerk, and it seemed like everybody knew he was a jerk but me.
Yeah.
Is this
I didn't know.
I didn't know he was such a jerk. No, you normally only hear the great things about Edison, like, I can't tell you what will work, but I can tell you 1,000 things that won't, and all these famous quotes, like he was in the lab doing the work and all that stuff, and maybe he's actually just stealing ideas from other people. Now, there are many things where if you do look to see if Thomas Edison was a jerk, a lot of things they say, yeah. When it comes to the light bulb, apparently it was Joseph Swan, a British inventor, who obtained the first patent for the light bulb in Britain 1 year prior to Edison's patent date in 1879.
Damn, a year?
Yeah.
He beat him by a year?
So the problem was, at least the fact I pulled, was that he started making patents for everything, right? So the problem was anytime somebody invented something, Edison already had a patent for it. So then he would bully them, either take their invention or he would deny them the patent of doing it.
Oh.
And what they said from the fact I pulled last night was that Hollywood moved over to California from New York because they were escaping the patents of Thomas Edison. He had patented so many film equipment related things and things for making film that nobody there could make anything to make film without his permission. He had a team that he had that would go after anyone trying to make anything for the film industry. So what they did was, and this is how crazy everything was, that people didn't communicate because there was no way of doing so. They moved out to California and they patented everything that Thomas Edison had already patented. And by the time the news got over to the West Coast, they go, well, we've already got patents for this. We've already done this on our side. That's how they got around the loophole of him already patenting everything.
Damn, Thomas Edison's a jerk. We were trying to cancel Thomas Edison last night. We're going on Twitter, #cancel Thomas Edison.
I think life's already canceled him.
He was canceled in 1931.
I think it's so funny when people try to cancel dead people.
But yeah, it was all because of that. That's why Hollywood moved out to and plus the weather was a little nicer out there, but they moved out there to escape the patents of Thomas Edison.
Dang.
Yeah, there were a lot of jerky things that he did in addition to taking patents like for the light bulb. Apparently he was not very nice with his big rival, Nikola Tesla. As a person, maybe you know the car name. Well, it all stems from that. Even the band Tesla is from the man and the inventor Nikola Tesla. And Nikola Tesla was kind of like a protege of Thomas Edison, kind of coming up through the ranks. And he actually worked for Thomas Edison for a while. And in fact, what he did, he improved on one of Edison's designs. And Edison would pay him $50,000 if he could do this improvement. And Nikola Tesla succeeded in doing that. And he's like, hey, how about my $50,000? And Thomas Edison's like, no, when you become a full-fledged American, you'll appreciate an American joke. And said,
that was his line?
Yeah, that was his line. He said, I was just joking that I was going to pay you $50,000. So Nikola Tesla did what he said he would do if he was able to come up with this. And then Thomas Edison's like, ha, no, just a joke. Maybe when you're an American, you'll fully get our humor.
A lot of the patents stolen were from Tesla.
Damn.
So it's pretty messed up because they were in the same game at the same time.
Isn't that crazy? When I was little, I remember a teacher going on and on about how great Thomas Edison was, and you didn't know at all what a jerk he was. Man, the internet blew up some stuff, man. It let people know.
The other interesting thing of the battle between Thomas Edison and Nikola Tesla was their fight over electricity. You've heard of AC/DC. Alternate current, direct
Two
current.
different types of.
Well, they were completely separated at one point. And it was Nikola Tesla. They were battling over whose system was better. Edison was with direct current and Tesla was with alternating current. And so they were kind of battling back and forth on this and which one was unsafe. And so what Edison would do, he wasn't willing to find out over the long game. So he was going out and he was paying kids like a nickel a dog and getting all these animals and electrocuting them.
As a demonstration to show how deadly Nikola Tesla's electricity was compared to his.
Damn.
Yeah. So, yeah, he was kind of a jerky dude. And you may say, well, Elon Musk had his own struggles, so what kind of a father was he? Well, apparently Thomas Edison was terrible at that as well. He had 3 kids, and then he wound up getting remarried to a 20-year-old that was half his age. And then after that, he basically just ignored his original 3 kids from his past marriage. And then went on to have 3 more with the new chick.
All right, let's get it going. Hashtag cancel Edison.
He was a pig.
He was the worst.
He was an electric pig.
What a horrible human.
Yeah, so he was cruel to animals. He was mean to his kids. He cheated out employees and rivals.
Didn't even do the light bulb. Get out of
The
here.
thing he's most famous for.
I know.
He's a terrible man.
We should be propping up Nikola Tesla.
Yeah, with in the underground community, he is often,
regarded
revered
as
they
he's the
always
man.
talk about
Yeah.
it for a long time. They've always said Nikola Tesla got the short end of the stick.
I want to get in the lab and battle rap Edison. Diss track.
Yeah, I don't know. So that's some of the things that you can find. Apparently, there's more to Thomas Edison than what we were taught back in school back in the day. Yeah, what a scumbag. Huh? All right, coming up here in just a couple minutes, you guys ready for some hick picks?
Hick pick.
All right, got to get your mind going here. Virginia and Jaybird battle it off next.
Ra ra Roma Roma ga ga ooh la la, what's your bad romance? Drama, the touch of your hair. I want your leather studded
ready for some hook picks? Here we go. These are some rhyming riddles. The two words are going to rhyme with each other to the clue that I'm going to give you. Like if I said beautiful town, you would say
Pretty city.
Pretty city. There you go, Bird. He's all dialed in, ready to go.
Yeah,
You better
he
be ready,
is.
Virginia.
I always blow my
What?
blow my stack. Or I blow
Blow my friend?
in the
What?
in the beginning. I always use up my energy on the example. I should say I don't want to blow my energy.
Well, you're riding high. You won the No Name Movie Game belt, so let's go.
Okay. All right. Okay, here we go. Let's see who can come up with the answer the fastest. You're going to have 10 seconds on the clock to do so. First clue I got for you in your very first Hank Pink is animal watcher. Animal watcher would be what? An animal.
Zoo view.
Not zoo.
View zoo.
Not
Zoo.
view zoo.
Zoo.
He said no to zoo, Pumpkin. Stop yelling zoo.
Zoo.
Zoo moo.
Zoo view.
Critter sitter.
Critter sitter.
An animal watcher.
Damn it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, how about this? Next up, bleeding friend. Bleeding friend.
Bloody buddy.
Red Ted.
Bloody buddy, Virginia. What'd you say, Bird?
Red Ted.
Red Ted.
Buddy named Ted. He's bleeding. It's red.
It's very specific.
He is.
Is Ted okay?
That's my brother's
Doesn't
name,
sound like it.
and he's my friend.
Can we get a Band-Aid for Ted?
We're going to go with bloody buddy.
All right. So we're doing hinky pinkies. Got you. All right.
All right, Virginia is up 1-0. All right, next up, bunny routine.
Rabbit habit.
Rabbit habit is a bunny routine. Virginia is quickly up 2-0 here in Hank Pinks. All right.
I did not blow my friend.
The answer is a rhyming riddle here. Okay, what do you think? Caribbean subject.
Tropic topic.
I'm not even competing. Don't give up on me yet. Please don't give up on me yet.
Virginia's up 3-0.
And we're playing to 10.
Yeah. What we have here is a red Ted.
View zoo, I'm standing by.
Okay, what about this? Could be the last one. Hank Pink, cold Easter flower.
Chili Lily.
Freeze!
And it's over.
Oh my God.
And it's over.
I mean, it was.
I mean, it's just
Dog, I was drinking last
Bloody
night
buddy.
on the podcast. I'm hungover.
bloody
I'm slow.
buddy.
Red Ted.
Wow.
I'm moving real slow.
Good Lord.
How much did you drink on your
Not
podcast?
that much, but enough to.
Oh, y'all get loose over there at Weird and Whatever?
We get so loose.
Did you tell Ryan Beckett I said hi?
No, because you're married and it's uncomfortable.
Yeah. All right, coming up here in a couple of minutes, what are your everyday moments of joy and your Feel Good Fridays? A little positivity to wrap up your Friday. You can text in the Feel Good Fridays to 877-979-WRMF. Coming up next.
More KVJ next on 87.9 WRMF.
The Street Corn Takeover is back at Tijuana Flats with bigger flavors and bolder recipes, like the brand new chili garlic steak and tater tot burrito, the chicken and street corn crunchy tacos, and more. Try 5 new street corn favorites for a limited time at Tijuana Flats.
Save big at the grand openings of our new Lazy Boy store in Palm Beach Gardens and newly remodeled Jensen Beach store. Save 30% on everything in the store, plus free design services at home, in-store, or virtually. And special financing is available. So come celebrate and save big at all Palm Beach area locations. Lazy Boy, live life comfortably. Exclusions apply. Minimum monthly payments required with approved credit. See store for details.
When flying insects show up in your home, how do you get rid of them? Hopelessly clapping every single one? Aimlessly swatting back and forth? Hanging fly strips in your living room? Ew, ew, ew. Instead, try Zevo Traps. Zevo uses light, not odor or chemical insecticides, to attract and trap bugs, working continuously so you don't have to. Zevo, people friendly. Bug deadly. Now at a store near you.
Catch got so many reasons to hop on the Brightline here for your weekend. You got a couple Miami Heat games that are going to be going on, the 3 Points Festival in Wynwood. You could come to Palm Beach and see Craig Ferguson, the comedian. You got the South Beach Seafood Festival at Loomis Park. Miami International Auto Show. I mean, it just goes on, and it's so easy because even the Brightline Plus can get you from your home within 5 miles of every station or right to the venue itself within 5 miles. There's also so many other ways to get there, and it's easy too. If you got a bunch of friends, anywhere from 4 to 16 hopping on the Brightline this weekend, use the promo code ALLABOARD to save 25% off on their smart fares. Plus, you might be in the know. They've got flexible fares too for as low as $10 when you book 2 days before you ride. And you can do that seamlessly on the Brightline app, or you can book your next car-free, carefree trip at GoBrightline.com and do what I do, upgrade to premium and ride with complimentary drinks and snacks in the train, the station lounge. Your weekend belongs on the Brightline.
Daddy, are you a lawyer?
Yes, I'm an accident attorney.
What is an accident attorney?
I help people who have accidents. Hi. My name is Victor Demesman. If you or a loved one have been in an accident, call us 24/7 at 866-954-MORE. That's 866-954-6673.
Wait, Daddy, I did had an accident, and now my pants are wet. Can you help me now?
Of course, honey. Demesman and Dover Law Firm. YourAccidentAttorneys.com. Main office, Fort Lauderdale.
Now through October, stop by Cumberland Farms and get any size coffee free every Friday. No purchase necessary, because you deserve it. Or maybe you don't. What do I know? Free Coffee Fridays are back at Cumberland Farms now through October. Limit 1 per customer.
While used vehicle values are peaking, your opportunity to capitalize is fading fast. Take advantage of current market conditions and get max for your trade during Buybacktober at Kia Vero Beach. During Buybacktober, Kia Vero Beach will pay max for your trade. Choose from hundreds of vehicles and get 1.9% financing. Or make no payments until April 2023. Or get $8,000 in savings on a new 2022 Kia Sorento S. $8,000 off. And at Kia Vero Beach, you don't need perfect credit to get pre-approved. Current market conditions are in your favor. Get max for your trade during Buybacktober and get $8,000 in savings on a new 2022 Kia Sorento S. $8,000 off at the all-new remodeled Kia Vero Beach, south of Oslo Road on US 1 or KiaVeroBeach.com. Call 1-800-KIA-DEALS. That's 1-800-KIA-DEALS. Offers cannot be combined, select models with approved credit. All Kia rebates dealer stock K12377 MSRP $34,695. See dealer for details. Stand 3122.
If you don't feel so great, but you don't know exactly what's going on, you need to go to MD now and get diagnosed and treated quickly. Once they figure out what you have, they can give you the proper medicine, and then you feel better faster. More than 65 convenient state-of-the-art locations. Just go to mdnow.com. Superior healthcare, and you never need an appointment. mdnow.com. Find the one nearest you and just walk in today.
Everything, our farm, our stand, our pop-up shop, it really all started when we discovered the benefits of local, raw honey for our family.
And then we decided to turn it into a business.
We were looking for something to help us get up and running.
So we got the Chase Business Complete Banking Account.
It's more than a bank account. It comes with Quick Accept, which lets us take card payments anytime, anywhere in the U.S. using the Chase mobile app. Plus, we get same-day deposits at no extra cost. For us, it's more than honey. It's about sharing a little sweetness with the world.
Get the Chase Business Complete Banking Account with the essentials you need to help get your business going. Learn more at chase.com/business-complete-banking. Chase for business. Make more of what's yours. Quick Accept is not available in U.S. territories. Enrollment required. Usage subject to approval. Same-day deposits available for payments before 8 p.m. Eastern Time, Sunday to Friday. Fees and rates apply for checking and processing. Limitations and restrictions apply. Participants compensated. Merchant services provided by Payment Tech LLC and WePay Inc. Subsidiaries of J.P. Morgan Chase Bank and a member FDIC.
Dine in style at the historic Dolphin Bar and Shrimp House. Feast on delicious shrimp dishes and share a bottle of wine with friends. Hungry for happy hour? Join them every day from 3 to 7 for half-off appetizers. Their Sunday brunch features a waffle and omelet station and, of course, a create-your-own Bloody Mary and mimosa bar. The Dolphin Bar and Shrimp House on the river in Jensen Beach. Visit dolphinbar.com for menu information, their live music schedule, and reservations.
Experience the Anna Jar and Levine difference.
Call 1-800-747-FREE.
It's more of the KVJ Show right now on 97.9 WRMF.
Big old stuff going on this weekend in South Florida. The weather's going to be beautiful. I mean, how do you have anything better going off? Got a whole bunch of people doing some shout-outs for the Feel Good Fridays while they're so pumped for the weekend. Got one text that I'm headed to Halloween Horror Nights in Orlando for the weekend. So pumped.
Fun.
Somebody else is heading to Virginia on Wednesday to spend a couple days with my daughter before she's deployed to the Middle East for the next 9 months.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so she's excited to see her before her daughter makes quite the sacrifice. So very cool.
Yeah.
Somebody else went to the Lizzo concert last night and even caught a rose from her. That's our friend Caitlin there in Charlotte.
I saw her post. She said she had such a great time. She felt just had an amazing time. It was a cool post.
That's pretty awesome.
Love that.
Janelle said, my man and I are staying at the PGA National Resort this weekend. I bid on this package at last year's Little Smile Stars Ball and won. My first time ever bidding on anything, and I can't think of a better place to donate to, so she's excited for that this weekend.
Oh my gosh, thank you for your donation. And you are going to love the revamped PGA National Hotel and Resort. They totally changed that lobby. The iBar is not there anymore.
Right.
It's totally different. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
The Butcher's Club is a fantastic restaurant. Honey Bell is amazing. I could not believe how awesome they tricked out PGA National.
Always doing that. Got to stay on top of the game, Virginia.
I get
That's
it.
just the way it goes.
They did.
And I thought this was kind of fun. It was the everyday moments of joy. What is that one thing, that time in your day, and hopefully we all have at least one of these where you're just like, gosh, this is awesome. This is just so cozy. The number one thing that a lot of people said, snuggling up under fresh bed sheets.
Oh, that's so good.
People love their body pillows or their bed sheets, something like that. That was one of the top answers we got on the KVJ Show Facebook page.
And then you pair that with the air condition just came on, and you realize,
It's glorious.
There's a doggy bag of food in the fridge.
Glorious. Absolutely.
There's a new show that came on. You forgot that. You're like, oh my gosh, I've got 2 episodes to watch.
Oh, I have 2 Housewives episodes to watch.
Whatever your poison is. Whatever your
so
poison is.
good.
That was pretty much the number 2 answer. Binge watching one of your favorite TV programs, knowing that you got something great to check out. The other thing that a lot of people said was that first cup of coffee in the morning. So a lot of people, that is their really everyday moment of joy. They look forward to that, rolling into Dunkin' and getting that iced coffee or whatever it is you decide to get. The thing that really dominated a lot of these, the everyday moments of joy, had to do with your kids. Ashley said, when I walk into my son's room the first thing in the morning to get him up, Ann said, every day when my daughter laughs, it's a very small thing, but it's my absolute favorite thing in the world.
I got one over here. When my kid goes to school, I love my alone time.
Yeah, that might be it. Absolutely. Mary said, holding hands with my hubby at night when we watch TV and when I get an I love you hug from my son after he wakes up each day.
Aww.
That's just love right there.
And Susan said, coming home to my dogs.
That when Chewy was alive, that was my favorite time of the day.
Nobody greets you better than a dog, huh?
It's the best, man.
Yeah, absolutely. Some of the other things that people said, their everyday moment of joy was a package arriving at your door when you're waiting for something awesome.
I mean,
that's fun.
Yeah, like a 9.5 werewolf.
9.5-foot werewolf.
Yeah, 9.5-foot werewolf.
Yeah.
Not 9.5 werewolves.
Which would be amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, apparently it's the talk of the town, and Gina sent this in. She said, yeah, my son Landon found the werewolf. So
wow.
There you go. People are finding Jaybird's house based on this werewolf.
Yeah, look, I already know my address is out there. Just all I ask is don't murder me. And if you do it quick.
And don't steal the wolf, right? So if
don't
you want to see it, that's a great
steal
photo.
the wolf.
So there you go.
Me and Denny's, we kind of got it. We kind of got it secured, as they say.
With Scotch tape.
No, not. No, with a bottle of scotch.
Other everyday moments of joy include getting an unexpected freebie.
Oh, that is nice.
Man, that feels great, huh?
Oh, like when somebody says, "Oh, don't worry, I got your first drink." You're like, "Sweet."
That happened one time with the delivery guy. You open up the door and he goes, "Hey, man, to let you know, we made a mistake. There's 2 pizza here. It's on the house." I'm like, "Oh my gosh." Pizza happy accident.
Free BOGO pizza?
Doesn't happen often, Kev.
No, it does not.
But when it does, oh, the joy. The pure joy. Somebody else said, checking your bank account, having more money than you thought you did.
That's awesome.
Yes.
My girlfriend got a bunch of stuff from Amazon, like this big box with all kinds of cool stuff in it. And she contacted them and she said, I didn't order any of this. And they were like, oh, well, don't worry, just keep it.
Yeah, Amazon's a little busy.
They told her to keep it. It was like hundreds of dollars worth of beauty products.
Wow.
Keep it.
And that's awesome. What a great feeling that is.
Yeah.
And Panchita, her everyday moment of joy is truthfully chatting with my KVJ familia on YouTube and listening to the KVJ show. I look forward to it every Monday through Friday, 6 to 10. Well, thank you, Panchita.
She's a sweetheart.
We look forward to all your comments, Panchita. Thank you for all the sweet things you say on social media.
And the alcohol she brought. And the gifts.
Yeah,
She's
no
very
doubt.
kind.
We loved that beer.
And a quick note for the weekend, too, to keep everything light and fun. A study found that smiles are as contagious as laughter and spread to an average of 3 people. So when you smile at one person, they smile at another, that smiles at another, that smiles at another. So just think about how you can pass good vibes and positivity forward and brighten people's lives.
I love it. On a Friday.
Yeah.
And then on positive. This is great,
We
Virginia.
got lots of smiles.
All right, Virginia, quick. Say something depressing.
It's great to smile unless you have bad teeth.
Yeah.
You're
If you got a-
self-conscious.
If you got a brown tooth up front, don't smile.
That's right, yeah. All right, we got the After the Show podcast going to be coming up with your emails. You can watch it live on YouTube or on Twitch. You go and just search for the KVJ show on either platform. Jaybird, roll us out of here with your thought for the day, my friend.
Talked a lot about blocking out the hate today.
Not once.
Blowing out someone else's candle won't make yours shine brighter. Remember that?
Dang.
Oh,
that's from Rachel from Vero Beach. That she at KVJ Nation. I got it off of her page. Says thank you.
That's good.
Yeah.
That is good. I do like that. Take that with you.
The KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.